Hello, everybody, and welcome to more Etrian Oddyssey 3.
Hello, Austin.
Joining me today, Jack DeKeat, Sylvie Claire.
Hi.
Nope, Sylvie Bullet. Wow.
Thank you.
Haven't said that in a long time.
I know. What the hell?
Fuck.
That's not my name.
That's not your name.
We're gonna cancel Austin.
Cancel me. Yeah, finally, I've been canceled. I can go retire.
And
To the
much
sunken
like
dungeon and leaving you
Yeah.
at the bottom.
Oh.
you didn't think it would be us two, did you, Austin?
I didn't. This whole time, I thought it
The
would be
night when
someone
you're back.
else. I thought it
I've
would
been
be...
walking into the stream like it's the scene in Goodfellas.
Yes. God. No.
How are you, Austin?
I'm good. I'm itching to go bewitching. No, it doesn't really work. Itching to go. What's a good way of describing dungeoneering that rhymes
Jumping
with
to go
itching?
spelunking.
I'm jumping to go spelunking. Yes,
That's
of
pretty
course. Yeah. I'm venturing to go venturing. I had venturing first that time. I don't really have what rhymes with venturing.
I don't know. Raving to go caving.
See, you got it. You got it unlocked.
I don't got anything else today. I'm getting sick, and I am in an evil mood.
An evil mood.
I
Good
know.
way to be.
I know.
Yeah,
Sorry, chat. You know when Germa just bans people for 600 seconds?
I do.
It's
ban
one
that
of
guy.
his funniest bits. Ban that. Ban
Are
him.
we
ban him
the-
for 10. Ban him for 100 years.
The three of us plus Janine are the Germa girlies of Friends at the Table, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because like we're the ones who will do ban him chat, or who, just generally speaking, understand the joy of Germa. So we're back with more Etrian Oddyssey 3. We left off, if I remember right, at a really good place. I'm gonna pull us over to the video game if I can. There we go. And as always, the music cuts out in an annoying way, but that's fine. Here we go.
Yeah. Welcome to my experience with the Virtue's Last Rewards.
Oh, that's true. It does do that. That sucks.
Yeah. Thankfully, that one is, once I'm clicked in, I don't really ever need to click out.
Sylvie, you're always clicked in my opinion.
Thank you. I
for
try
a
to be.
decade, you know, you're as clicked in as they come. That's what the kids are saying, right? You gotta get
Yeah,
clicked
yeah.
in. All
But it's
right.
spelled CLIQU.
Right, I
ING.
see. Yeah. Last I
Actually,
remember.
KLIQ and Kevin Nash is there.
Oh, like the click. Yeah, of course.
I replaced Scott Hall.
Oh no.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. God, that bit where he's at the Hall of Fame and he does the good times don't last. What's the fucking? Wow, let me see if I can
Bad
find
times
it.
don't last, but bad guys do.
But bad guys do. Oh,
Yeah.
hard work pays off, dreams come true. Bad times don't last, but bad guys do. Ugh.
Rest in peace, King.
Rest in peace to the king. I'm sure he did some stuff that we would not be
almost definitely.
like all those people. But I'm
Like,
really glad
from
that he got
era,
to.
given his demons. Like,
Yes,
there's a
yes,
lot of
yes.
Yeah.
But I'm really glad that the way the end of his life went was better than it looked like it was going to go for a little while there.
Yeah.
Shout outs to DDP.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to the wrestling pod. We're
Yeah.
going on a boat.
Thank you, Jack.
Yeah, thank you, Jack. We're initiating you. Welcome to the NWO. Do you know they call it the Bullet Club because of Sylvie Bullet? Did you know
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
They named it after her. So
They're all big fans of me.
that's right.
Wow. That's gotta suck.
That's why AJ Styles said that about the gay community.
That's why he said that. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I can't tell if we're making a joke here about how AJ Styles is very positive about the gay community
No.
or very, very negative about the gay community.
You know, the gay community is very positive about him.
Yeah.
There was at one point, and then his response to that was not great.
Oh.
Anyway,
It's Alzheimer's.
it's an all-timer. We, I believe, are going to that island. I think that's where we were.
Oh shit.
Weren't we?
Dangerous island.
It's a dangerous island. Yeah.
Remember that place.
What is oceanic quests? Wait a second. Do we know?
Oh, we should talk
this
about
is
this,
it.
actually.
Okay. Yeah. Talk to me about
Because
this.
I have been playing this game between when we last streamed this.
This
and
game,
now.
not just a different. Because I know at one point you were playing like Etrian on your 3DS or something.
Yeah, I was, and then I lost my 3DS charger for a little while.
Classic
and I was
3DS
like,
move. Yeah.
Yeah, Etrian Oddyssey 3 sure is cheap right now on the Switch.
mhm.
And then, yeah, no, it became my bedtime game.
I see.
So it became my sleep deprivation game.
I see.
You can, so oceanic quests are something that's like, if you can click into it.
Yeah. I see. It says co-op.
Yeah, so these are all doable online.
Ooh.
I haven't been able to do that yet.
Oh.
But when you do it solo, you're given 1 or 2 NPC characters.
Oh, as like
with character.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Should we do this? Because I thought we had to go back there, but this looks like it's it.
No, it just takes you there. It takes you to like a mini boss fight.
Because you've like set it up.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, and we get to pick.
Whoa.
Now wait a second.
Yes.
This
And
is
I'll
our
give this a
character.
Hang on.
This is one of the
hang
reasons why I
on.
wanted you guys to click on this.
Princess from the North has come to the Ocean City with her hoplite to take her royal trial. This is us.
Yeah, that's us.
Okay.
Word for word, bar for bar.
The swallows. We're the birds. What the fuck is happening, Etrian Oddyssey 3? They came in the future and stole our shit.
So,
Damn.
Sylvie, is this like we're picking the parties, or is this sort of like when you choose a star at the beginning of a Super Mario Galaxy level, where it's like we're going to get 3 very slightly different sub-stories here?
So these are all separate quests.
Oh, cool. Sure.
Interesting. So we should go
They're
down the
all
list.
I think to start, these are all fairly similar.
Well, that makes sense.
It's just the difference between these is you can see this one, you get 1 ninja as part of your party.
I see.
The next one, I think it's
like
2 NPCs, and then the final one, it's 3 NPCs, I want to say.
Interesting. Cool.
Or maybe that's the 2. And
I think
the
it's
3 is
2.
one in the middle.
Yeah, maybe that's right. Stargazers. Yeah.
But these all there's a unique reward for each of these as far as I can
Well, we got to
tell.
do them then.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, there's some nice rewards here.
Cool. Keith asks if it was last time we met the stranger in the dungeon, the smug guy. I was kind of surprised an NPC showed up down there. Yeah, they'll put NPCs down there. A lot of them, actually. There's kind of a lot of meeting people along the way in these games.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about which path we're taking yet.
Oh, this is
very
true. Have
excited.
you made that decision in your
No,
save?
I'm close to it, though.
Okay. By the orders of my
That's,
master, I've come to the armor road in search of an item called the Swallow's Carry. Go ahead. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say we got quite a ways to go before.
That's what I
we're
thought.
in that
Yeah, I
territory.
thought it was like Strata 2 or 3
It's
before
like
you make
Strata
that.
3, as far as I'm aware.
That makes sense. Legend tells of a rare bird that births it once in 100 years, but Princess Kaguya will only marry my master if it is found, so I mean to do so. Yeah, we'll accept this quest.
Classic find a
Oh,
shell
so we know-
by a bird.
Here's a question. Do we get... Can I look at Kirikaze? Whoops.
No.
Okay,
As
so
far as
we
I know,
just
you
need to know Kirikaze is a...
Ninja.
Is a ninja like Shrike is, right?
Yeah, they might mention some stuff in the quest description that gives you an idea, but as far
I
as I'm
see.
aware,
Well, let's bring Bluefoot because
Yeah, it says
tough as shit.
Kirikaze makes illusory copies.
okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's like the build, so to
Yeah.
speak.
Yeah, so he uses the. I don't think it's an ability that we've given Shrike much of at all.
Oops. Interesting. That's kind of fun, actually, to me. The idea that
Yeah.
we're going to get slightly different, builds from these season people.
I dig it.
All right, Fulmar, we're going to leave Shrike home. We have a ninja. Kirikaze's here with us.
Yeah.
Sound good? Wait, why? Oh, can we not bring what's her face? Our
Oh,
No, you can only bring
princess?
4 because
no. See who's missing?
Oh,
or-
you know what? It might be active party at the time you. accept
Oh,
the
that
quest.
makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because we were missing. Oh my God, what is our little girl's name? What is our child's name?
Penny? Peggy? Penny.
Penguin.
Penguin. Penguin? Is that what we
I think
named
we called
her?
her Penny.
Okay. The child.
child.
The child. Yeah, the child. Oh wait, I should not be putting Albatross up front. Jesus. Boy, I'm clicking.
Gotta get your
I'm
eye
clicking
back
out here. Yeah, exactly. Immediately decided to interact with things I don't things we haven't interacted with that much. All right, Fulmar. There we go. Okay, confirm. Let's do it. Proceed. Ooh, okay. Oh, right, and we need to set our limit skills because we have a different person in, huh?
Yeah.
Sure. Wait, what? Oh, no, that's... Wait. Okay. We want Indomitable... Nope, Nope, go back. Indomitable on Stork. Cross slash probably on... Actually, this is probably on Bluefoot. And then Charge Tactic... probably also on Fulmar. Alright. Yes. Yeah, we're just here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Setting sail from the Ocean City, you eventually reach Scandalia Lighthouse, where the bird nests. After cautiously proceeding through the ruined lighthouse, I'm surprised this isn't its own little mini dungeon. You find a gigantic bird monster at the top. Your party and the ninja take weapons in hand as the bird spreads its wing in challenge. The monster lets loose a blood-curdling shriek as you dart toward the threat before you. Yo!
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo!
This thing's cool as hell.
This thing's cool as hell.
Whoa.
All right, I'm gonna line guard our rear. Hide a Bluefoot. I'm gonna blind Merigo Sino?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm kind
don't.
of struggling to visually interpret this bird, if I'm honest.
There's the head up there. Maybe it's gonna have a. We'll see. We'll see. Let's attack order this front, and let's start figuring out what it's weak to. What do we think this could be weak to? In Pokemon, it would be lightning. So I'm gonna try lightning because it's a bird. Birds get zapped.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, so Kirikaze just does shit, huh?
Yeah, he is an NPC.
That's wild. Did not get that. Okay, it was not Volt. It was not, unfortunately, Volt. All right, let's provoke. Let's try lights out again. Let's guard order the back. Actually, no, because we've guarded, because we've provoked, so I can guard order the front. Let's try fire. Godly, holy shit. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was a little worried about this.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. We didn't get that defense order in quick enough, did we?
Yeah, I kind of forgot what level we were at.
I think we're under-leveled for this a little bit.
Yeah, no, I think you are.
It's fine. Let's lower damage. Let's. Oh, we don't have a res, do we? We don't. We did not come in here with what we need. I think. Methinks.
Yeah, can I say, I've been playing with a monk in my party.
Yeah.
And I don't know how we've been playing without a monk in our party.
Interesting. Yeah. So you've basically been playing with a whole different set of people, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to take too much of it away from the fight, but I can talk about my party build if you want.
I would love to hear about your party build as we continue to see that we don't have whatever elemental weakness this thing might have. As we see, it did not react well to anything that we just hit it with.
I can... Do you want me to tell you if you hit one of its weaknesses?
Oh, did I hit one of its weaknesses? Because it doesn't say I did.
I mean, you should have.
Interesting.
It doesn't fill in until you fight it one time.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Then I think Ice may have done the... There's no way to check...
There's no way to check right now.
To go back and there's no way to check like what we just did, right?
No, there's no battle log.
Yeah, unfortunate. That's fine. Well, let's get some hits in. Let's just. Was it Ice that hit for 30? Something. One of these maybe hit for 30, and
Let's try Ice again.
Let's try Ice again.
Have like
a
guess.
Yeah.
Well, that was 25.
That was 25. Ooh, that was 36. Yeah, Ice is 36. That feels like it's Ice. Sylvie, can you confirm that it's Ice?
It is Ice, yes.
Okay, nice.
We just wanted to be, like sportsman-like.
That's right.
Yeah, for sure.
We want to make sure that...
Yeah, we in fact
Otherwise
have
it's cheating.
no active healing in this party at all, Sylvie.
No,
except what we have is the incredibly powerful Sovereign passive heal at the end of every turn, but that's not a targeted heal, Like, that's great. What just happened there, that rules. Yeah. But that's not true. We have like a tiny active heal because when she does a guard order, it heals. Or when she does an order, it heals, which she's now unable to do any more of. So that's good.
You can also, that'll get stronger as time goes.
Sure, obviously. Of course. Wait, Kirikaze is in two places because he's cloned himself. I did not realize this. That's awesome. Damn.
Where do we think we make room for a monk? If we want like a support, like a more healing focused support.
I mean, I can tell you what classes are not going great from what I've tried.
Yeah, I would love to know that.
I love our buddy Shrike, but ninjas seem to be kind of mid.
Oh, that's a shame. Kirikaze's doing good.
Kirikaze's doing fine. I've just had a lot of trouble keeping I had a ninja for a while. I had a lot of trouble keeping him competitive with damage, and eventually just swapped him out for what's your big damage dealer? I have a gladiator. I have a mace build gladiator. Interesting,
which we do not have straight up.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is really good because they have an ability, one that can confuse other enemies, which is what's going on with Stork. And they also can bind the head with bash attack.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I've got a really heavy DPS gladiator.
Look at that. We fucking did it.
Yeah, there you go.
Whoa!
Rip to Bluefoot not getting any of this XP, but she's been our MVP in terms of damage anyway, so she'll be fine. There we go.
Buccaneer can be really, really strong too.
Slashing nail. The monster crashes down in defeat thanks to your relentless attacks and the ninja's quick reflexes.
Sorted.
As you celebrate your victory, the client dashes off to examine the monster's nest. But judging from her gloomy expression, it seems she hasn't found what she came for. In any case, you've now defeated the bird monster and must now set sail to report back to the Ocean City. Jack, I think you were playing our harbor master, maybe?
I don't remember how I played this guy.
You're just saying that because it's been
Oh no, it was
months.
sort of like Blackthorn from Shogun, right? It was this sort of you've returned. Then you must have defeated that bird monster.
Can you fucking believe I haven't watched Shogun?
I haven't either.
Shogun's fucking great.
I need to watch
actually?
Shogun.
Finished it. It is actually really good.
I need to watch it.
I'm not gonna lie, it seemed like the type of thing that everyone tells me is great, and then I watch and I'm like, this is kind of not great.
No, it is unfortunately good.
Okay.
It is unfortunately
I'll believe
good.
you.
I believe
I've
Jack.
been watching True Detective for the first time, and it does turn out, unfortunately, that when you have people who know where to put the camera,
Yeah.
it really does help. We are so whatever the opposite of spoiled is by people who don't know where to put the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw you
the
posting about that Russo brothers movie today. I know that
It's
we're
the
fucking
most
deprived.
basic
It's so
thing.
depressing. It's so depressing. Anyway.
You must have defeated that bird monster.
Thank you.
Thanks to you, the Marines can continue investigating that lighthouse without fear.
I like that you put the emphasis on monster.
It's a bit of Matt Berry there.
It
as
is
well,
a little
right?
bit, yeah. Just
If all goes
hair.
well, the lighthouse will be on its way to serving its purpose.
Yes.
Well done, everyone. Oh, by the way, this was found on one of the previous investigations. I'd like you to have it.
Oh, a triple script. What?
Whoa.
What is a triple script? Let's go find out what a
Yeah,
triple
we
script
got 3
is.
of them.
Is that what I missed? That did we get 3?
No, no. I'm just thinking
Right,
what a
triple script.
is.
Right. Was it a valuable? It was a valuable. The script is a manual for 3-person vitals attack, devised by the legendary guild's first officer. Damn. Cool.
Yeah, so you got a new limit.
Cool. I love that. That's a great thing to get. And also, we got a thing to sell to Napier.
And when we sell stuff to Napier, she invents new stuff.
That's right, the slashing nail. We will not be selling, Sirius's blade. We will not be selling these slimy legs, which we need desperately.
Yep.
Let's see what this new weapon is. Ooh, a mystic sword that confuses its prey with the power of a dreadful bird.
So what does that double swirly down there mean? I mean, that's obviously confusing.
That's
but-
confusion, I think,
But
right?
it confuses twice? What's
So
the
it's got so for each icon that you have, that's how that's the odds of activating that
Right.
status effect.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
for there's also I think maybe we have something for Fulmar. Oh no, actually we don't. But you'll eventually find things that have TP as.
Oh yeah,
instead
there's
of,
the Copus gives TP back. Is that what that is?
Yeah,
Or is that-
so for each point of that's an extra notch of hack
Interesting.
point. And then when there's a blank one, that's what you use the hammers for.
I see. To add new
Like a property.
things to it, right?
New properties to it,
For
yeah.
instance, we could add. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
is that-
we've added blind to the Copos.
we could add blind to the Copus. Is that what it is?
Okay.
Because I don't think
that
it's
one's
there
already got
right
it on it, because
now.
when it turns yellow, it means it's got something.
Oh, does it? Okay, I did not realize that. Okay, interesting. Wait, let me just double check that. Because I think that you're right, but I do want to know that we did that. Okay, I'd forgotten we did that. That's great. We should be attacking with her maybe a little bit more. If she can be getting people blinded and shit. The thing that we don't really have is someone to really rock with this. I guess we could put it on Albatross, but she's not really big on attacking that often, right? It's a big jump in attack though. 28 to 33 is not small. We could put it on Stork. He's been using this spear, which I thought was really good, but I thought that good.
I think it's just because the Sirius's blade is so much more powerful.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
the thing to remember with the hoplite, it hasn't been a thing much yet because we're still pretty early in terms of building the character. Spear abilities do eventually get pretty useful.
That's true, right?
And
Yeah, that makes sense.
Multiple, I guess. Actually, what type of damage does?
Are we only doing?
She's got a rapier, right?
She does have a rapier, but she can't wear Sirius. She can't do this. It's not. She's a bee, and bees only use Buccaneer, and Buccaneers only use rapiers. Is that what it is?
Rapiers and guns, which are both pierce damage, I think.
Oh, interesting.
Guns might be strike, but I'm not 100% sure. It just helps to have some sort of like the thing I've been running into a lot with my playthrough is most of my physical damage is bash because I'm using a mace.
I see. In fact, do we even have anybody who's doing?
I don't think so.
We have no bashing damage in this party.
No.
Interesting.
It's not always going to be the end of the world or anything, but it can be really helpful when you're dungeon crawling to have like someone who can do a different type of damage just because it's like resistant to stuff.
Right. That's what I was thinking.
Zodiac,
yeah.
We are pretty set in terms of getting around a lot of physical resistances.
I'm gonna grab some medicas because we just need them, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna buy one of these. I'm gonna buy two of these. No, I'm not. I'm gonna buy one of these. She only has the one.
Is there a thing going on where, like, in games like this, the best time to spin up a new character is yesterday, and the second best time is now? Or if we think to ourselves,
that's exactly what I was thinking.
Well, so we've talked about we know about the combat study skill, right?
We might not yet.
Okay, well,
is that you talk about it, yeah.
Yeah, if you're going to just go into skills for somebody and then go to common, combat study. So what it says is, listen to the stories of veterans to gain their valuable experience, and it says XP gain up. What it actually means is passive XP gain.
This is the Pokemon thing, right?
Yes.
Right.
So we should be getting this. Everyone should have a little of this if what we're going to end up doing is flipping people around. Yeah, if that's what we're doing.
There's that. I mean, it's never a bad idea to have a point or two in it if we're rotating. But what I've definitely done is when I'm spinning up a new character is I'll make them and I'll give them 3 points in that
right away. That's smart.
Yep.
And then they level up a bit, and then I'll add more.
We should. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. But we should
get a healing support.
So yeah, is Monk your thought here?
Monk might be my favorite class in this game.
Wildling, okay.
You can change the portrait, thankfully.
Oh, can you?
If you hit tab.
Oh, you can do
pick
anybody.
The other classes.
That's really cool.
Oh, that's neat.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
The tarot is here.
I see this fellow here. Yeah. What a kind-hearted man, Isaac Natera.
In combat.
Y'all have just recorded the new episode of Media Club Plus, which people don't know. Media Club Plus is currently it's a show where members of Friends of the Table talk about the media that Keith has the whole rundown of the media that inspires and
stories that excite us.
Excite and inspire. And currently the show is doing Hunter x Hunter, and you're coming towards the end of the Chimera Ant arc. I'm very excited to guest again very soon because boy, you're going through and y'all just recorded the new episode. That is a fantastic point of the show, a wild one. I cannot wait to listen to what y'all just recorded. Which, by the way, if you like Media Club Plus, or if you like Friends at the Table, or if you like us streaming games like Fields of Mystria, like Allie just did earlier, or Etrian Oddyssey, the best thing you can do to support us is to go to friendsathetable.cash and toss us a couple bucks. For $5 a month, you get bonus campaigns. And also you get the Clatcast, which is just us fucking around. That's actually a $1 bonus. So even all you can do is toss us a buck. It would be great if you went to friendsathetable.cash and hook this up. So yeah, we could do a monk to heal. And is that the only other one that's like an explicit healing class?
So I think Monk is the only one that'll have straight up healing abilities as far as I remember. I haven't built a wildling. I think that Farmer's healing is mostly out of combat.
That's what it seemed like when we were messing with it. Yeah, this seems to be mostly a pet class.
Yeah, which is
look at all
really
these
useful
pets.
because then you can have a full 6.
Yeah,
It's the only way to have a full 6 in your party.
Totally. Or is this actually
those
pets,
skills.
or are they actual pets, or are they
these
just
are pets.
attacks? Okay. I wasn't sure.
No, yeah.
Interesting.
These animals are, of
Primal
course,
drums.
arranged in order of virtue.
Right.
Yeah.
From high to low or low to high?
Low to high.
Bird, the least virtuous animal. Snake, just a little more virtuous than a bird. Most virtuous, obviously, the tiger, outstripping the lion. Though they're both level 10, so perhaps they are actually
The lion is
closer.
better. Sorry, the tiger is so much better than the lion.
Call that the Leal conundrum.
That's true. But yeah, there does not seem to be any clear heal here. I thought maybe one of these pets would do it, but
No, these are all different.
attack and target types. Yeah.
Good thing about the wildling is the versatility there.
Yeah. Right. Sure. The different pets can do different.
Yeah, Arbalest is a
things.
really good DPS, especially if you have people that can do status ailments.
Not a bad thing for us to consider. Also.
Yeah, they are like super glass cannony, but
Right,
can do-
right.
like I've switched my ninja for one, and it's been great.
See, this
I wonder what it would be
sounds
like to
pretty
play a
good.
glass cannon.
And yeah, I'm so curious, Jack. I'm so curious. Eventually, they get just the elements, huh?
Those abilities are incredibly good.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is the same TP cost as the Zodiac. I guess what's going to happen is we're not there yet, but Zodiac is going to get some wild shit, presumably, eventually, huh?
Yeah, Zodiac, especially if you get like Dark Ether is kind of a crazy ability.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, yeah, that's wild.
yeah, and you can get it almost immediately.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah, that's like...
Does that
the
only
start of
last
the
for
trick.
one round?
It's for one round, yeah.
Okay, so it's sort of
But,
like you use this with your Zodiac on a line, and then it costs the Zodiac 18, but everybody else you're going to get that back in whatever they're doing, especially if you're doing expensive shit with them.
It can be
Interesting.
really useful, especially I have found with my Arbalest, for example. 'cause
Right.
They don't have a ton of TP,
Right.
but those volley skills are really good for hitting an entire line.
Sure, that makes sense. And then we don't have a Gladiator either, which
Gladiators are great. Gladiators are pure damage.
yeah. Are they tougher than a Buccaneer, or are they similarly?
So, well, because they're
Interesting.
the dedicated frontliners, while Buccaneer
I see.
can
Be either. Right.
be either. Yeah,
That makes sense.
Oh, we got a giveaway in the
We do
chat.
have a giveaway. Thank you
Hell
to
of
Hell of Arar who Hell in Hell of Arar got censored.
Wow, that's
And then Monk.
heck of a rar.
Heck of Arar is very funny. Healing, just straight up a healing tree, huh?
Healing and also unarmed combat.
Right.
You
That's
don't have to
massive.
worry
Oh,
about
I hadn't thought about
getting
that.
equipment.
Interesting.
That has been really
Interesting.
big for me because they're
Yeah.
not like you can put a monk on the front line and they'll be solid. Like my
Okay.
front line is my gladiator, my monk, and I have a hoplite because I just can't
see.
picture playing this game without a hoplite.
Sure. Our front line, generally speaking, has been our Buccaneer and our Hoplite. So we could get a monk and frontline them. You were just saying that you frontline your monk, or did I miss?
Yeah, I do.
okay.
I they can work in the back, but the
Yeah.
thing that's good about the monk is when getting a few points in the unarmed combat stuff
Yeah.
has paid off really well for me because it makes the level grinding a lot easier.
Totally.
Because I can just go on auto and I have my healer can punch people in the face real good.
Yeah. Let's get a monk.
Hell yeah.
What seabird is most monkish?
Oh. I'm Googling.
This is a puzzler, isn't it?
That's how they get us every
what
time.
type of bird would Tony Shalhoub be?
That's what this class is based off of.
Religious birds.
How religious birds. This could have been a guy we met here, so I guess technically he doesn't have to. Oh, maybe we found this guy in the tower. Right, but this guy was like communing at the top of the sea tower. You know what I mean? We just like fought that guy, that bird, that big bird, and then like guy, we just see this guy there, and he's like, he finally came and picked me up. We're like, who are you? And he was like, I've been waiting for you. Yeah, exactly. Like none of us are 40 years old yet, except for Stork. Yep. Is it Cormorant? Does Cormorant feel like a monk name?
I don't know that we can fit Cormorant. I think we
That
might have
is-
tried
we must have
Cormorant
tried this,
before
right?
And not been able to.
Cormo.
We can fit Cormorant. We could just fit cormorant. Did I spell cormorant right?
I think you did.
We don't already have a cormorant, do we?
No, we don't have a cormorant.
How did we not get a cormorant? Are we? What is wrong with us? Anyway, it's cormorant. Sorry, wait. Is this who we want?
I'm down. Listen.
Okay. I like an old monk. You know, we don't really have age is not apparent in our grouping at this point. You know, I want some wisdom.
It's nice to have an older guy, so our hoplite isn't the only adult.
That's right. Babysitting. Yeah. All right. So now your suggestion is that we should. Can we do skill checks for changes for people who aren't in the party? Do we have to bring them in?
To take them in the party. What I'd recommend is going to. You have to go to formation.
Right. Actually, really quick, should we get anybody else at this moment? Is there anybody else that we do want to bring in? Do we want an arbalist also leveling up in the background?
I mean, it's not a bad idea. If the plan is to
God,
just
look
put
at these
them on.
people. These people fucking.
Arbalist is some of my
cool.
favorite art.
Yeah. Cool as hell.
All of them.
They're all good.
It's great.
I think I lean towards the girl with the goggles on her head usually. Just
Yeah,
because
she's
I'm
great.
Look at that face. She's
Crossbow is one of the immense
it's just
crossbow.
gigantic. Yeah. This looks like Penguin's sister to me.
Oh my god.
Doesn't it? Because this is our penguin?
Yes, it does. I'm looking up other Arctic birds now.
Yeah, look up another Arctic bird.
Tern.
Tern, T-E-R-N?
Petrel.
Oh.
Petrel's good.
Wait, how do I spell that? Is it an E-L?
With an E, yeah, Petrel.
Petrel. What's a petrel? Do I know
Better
this
than
bird?
my next suggestion, which was going to be Puffin.
Oh,
I think we went
I
through
think we
Puffin
did
and we said we
Puffin, yeah.
cannot do Puffin.
yeah, I think we said not. I like petrel.
Wikipedia says petrels are tube-nosed seabirds.
Huh.
That is called a beak.
No, I think you're talking about the tube nose. I'm pretty sure. Petrel is great. Yeah, all right. All right, so now we can toss them both in really quick in formation.
I would register, if you want to go back to this party quickly.
Yeah, oh, we could register.
Using the register function. No, in formation.
The formation, register party.
And then you can just hit call party and bring it back.
That's so useful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it is.
Amazing. And then we can go in and formation in Cormorant and Petrel really quick. Because we're not going to bring them out for this fight we're about to go do. So I just want to bring them in to... Yeah, they would lose.
I mean, if we wanted to try and get the rest of those froggy legs, we could bring them.
Sure, and that could be a different thing. But let's go do the rest of those quick bird fights. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So your suggestion is combat study up all the way for these.
That's usually what I do.
Yeah.
One or two, even if you want to just start with that, and then put a little bit into whatever you want to primarily build.
Right. Like with Cormorant, we know we're going to get healing, right? So
yeah,
and we are going to let's bring them out. Let's do this thing for these fights, and then maybe bring them out.
Have you looked at what Giant Kill is, by the way?
Is that an Arbalist ability? No, let's see.
It's the top one. You should read it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Arbalist skill empowering you when enemies have notably higher. Yeah, that's great.
I'm a big Arbalist fan.
Yeah, Arbalist seems really good. Amazing. Cool. And then what else does Arbalist get? I guess Bolt Mastery seems like the thing you're going to need.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that's really nice. That's different about Arbalist. It seems to me. This is just like your default attack up thing, and it unlocks like all of your default attacks.
Yes.
And it boosts your base attack. That's wild. Sure.
Like I said, they are
DPS.
Pure DPS.
Yeah.
Like pure DPS.
This is useful. The accuracy up is nice. This is nice. Love to have a character that can self-heal.
Yeah.
Love to have a flashbang in Fantasy World.
And a smoke bomb.
And a smoke bomb. Blind all enemies. That's useful.
Yeah.
Cool. And then multi-shot and front mortar. Sure.
Yeah, I guess to give context about where I'm at, I think my average party level is around 20.
Okay,
now.
that makes sense.
So, like, I'm further along with building stuff.
Right.
So that's kind of why I'm like,
cool.
Oh, yeah, you can do this, this, and this. But I'm like, yeah but at level 5,
Yeah.
it's a bit marginal.
Here we go. Bringing them on. And let's maybe buy that sword for somebody. Neither of the people we just hired can use that sword, unfortunately. So let's just give them to... Oh, it's not what I wanted to do. Let's go back to Napier's. Let's buy that sword. it feels like we're either going to give them to Stork or to Albatross, huh?
Yeah.
Which is fine.
It has. Oh no, I was looking at the Copus that has extra TP.
Oh no, yeah, that's.
That was just like if you want to. We ran out of TP with her on that boss fight.
We did, yeah. Maybe we just.
I also want to say, don't undersell how useful. Defenses.
This is true.
Because her defense is 18.
Yeah,
and
it's not
Bluefoot
great.
got 1 hit.
Yeah. You're not wrong. Wait, what is Bluefoot's at right now? Bluefoot's at 28. Yeah, damn. Yeah, what is everybody's at right now? 18, 20, 28, 55. Yeah. Which is we're feeling it. Yeah, this is true.
At least we have provoke on him.
We do. We just didn't
really
get a chance to pop it, you know. So
Yeah.
let's get let's give her better armor, so she's a frontliner for us right now. And let's and she also feather
Even
armor.
getting some accessories can be helpful if you're not looking to get a full armor upgrade.
That's true.
I find that but there's also the armor type accessories that will raise your defense.
You're talking about yeah down here.
You kind of want everyone to be
I don't know. I'm surprised we did not do that on these. Yeah, geez.
Yeah.
That's kind of like starter shit. In fact, vitality up on these shoes too. Yes. You know what it was? Is like we were so strapped for cash for so long at the beginning, you know?
Yeah.
But I really want to buy that sword, but
the making money in this game is so funny because sometimes you're just like, all right, I'm waking up my farmer from hibernation. You've got the ability that lets you like harvest everything 5 times, and you have a higher rare.
Right, and next thing you know, you're rich.
And now it's just like 5 days of that of just going through the loop.
Yeah, you know what? Let's be smart. We can save that sword. We didn't need that sword to beat the bird once. We don't need it next time. This time, what we need is armor for people, right? That's +8 for 100. That's pretty good. Whereas that's +8 for 220. That's not as good. Our shields? Yeah, shields are class specific, which is like she can use a shield. Let's get her the shield.
Are these successive bird fights harder?
Great question.
I don't think they are. I think the thing that makes it different is who you have with you.
Interesting.
Right.
The NPCs, because like next time we're gonna have less space for our own characters.
Right. It's 2 people coming.
I think so. I
Or
believe
3?
that there's multiples for the next 2.
Okay. I would love.
Please let me know if I'm giving too.
No,
much
you're doing
away.
great. You're doing fantastic. To me, anyway. This is great.
I'm the salty old adventurer.
That's
at
right.
The tavern.
That's right. Wait, why is that? Oh,
I've killed that bird loads of times.
I have killed that bird loads of times. That bird is nothing to me, man.
Oops, nope, didn't mean that.
I'm moving different.
It goes up to 23. Let's get the gloves. The gloves get our +4, so it goes up to 25. Wait, how much are the gloves? 40? We can spare we can go to 90. Yeah, okay. Cool. All right. Anybody else just straight up not have shoes? Wait, I thought she could use this buckler. Am I wrong?
No, she can use a buckler.
Oh, why was it was crossed out for some reason?
Sovereigns, gladiators, hoplites can use shields.
Oh, I see what it is. She can't use the strap. No, wait. Do you see what I mean? Doesn't it look like it's crossed out for some reason here? I don't know why. On her icon right now, they've crossed out the. Oh, it's just like it's not.
You know what it is?
In that slot.
You can't have 2 pairs of shoes equipped.
Oh, okay, sure. That's very funny.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody has stuff. Let's go back and do the other one and get some more money. Actually, should we rest first? Do we need? Oh no, we came back all healed. Amazing.
Oh yeah, you get healed after the oceanic quests. You come back healed afterwards.
Love it. Amazing.
Save beforehand.
Yep. Love it.
They very much are built into like this is a co-op thing, but then
All look to the stars and marvel at their power, but we Zodiacs have learned to harness it. The choice of star is key, and I'd like to view them from the top of a lighthouse to refine my skills.
They're like
Castor and Pollux.
Castor and Pollux.
Wow, there they are. A young astrologist studying stars. He uses fire to immolate obstacles. He uses his chi to help his brother. His emphasis is on healing, but he's a monk.
yeah,
That reads like monk to me. Albatross and... Ooh, I guess we're going to not bring sorry, not Albatross. What the fuck was I doing? Stork is who's up front for us, right? Yes. That would have been a real bad one to load into. Stork, Bluefoot, and then Albatross, because we just have to hope that Caster can be our
Caster.
Our Caster, exactly. I see what they've done.
I see what, That's the only play on words they're doing with those names.
And now here's our new thing. Unleash 3 pierce attacks to all enemies at random at turn start. Well, let's try that. Why not? On Bluefoot.
It has to be on all 3.
Oh, it does have to be on all 3. You need all 3 for it to be, because it's a group attack. I see. I see. Well, let's try it. Let's see if it's any good. Yeah.
Such a mangled line. You invited the brothers who are your clients.
What if it was you invited your brother clients who are into the party?
My dear brother clients.
Yeah,
I think a little too Mormon.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it is.
As you reach the top of the ruined lighthouse, you find a giant bird monster glaring down at you. This must be why the brothers requested your protection. Written as if we haven't already fought a bird monster here. Now bravely take your weapons.
They don't
in
know
hand.
what order.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. Here it is. Oop. Okay. Skills. Provoke. Skills. Lights out. Skills. Guard order. Whew. Pollux, we're gonna need those heals, buddy.
This poor bird.
Oh. NPCs can decide what to do after the combat has started, can't they?
I have no idea.
There's no way Pollux prepped a heal on Stork before the combat. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe Pollux has played Etrian Oddyssey 1
I guess so. Well, let's do this limit since it's a free thing. And then we can line guard, and then we can lights out again, and we can now attack order. Let's attack order.
You should also be able to see its weaknesses and stuff.
Oh yeah, you're totally right.
Because you've killed it once, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's good. Love to attack it 3 times.
It's a good limit, honestly.
The song is good.
Yeah, it's great.
Soundtrack is so killer.
I really needed Caster to be an ice mage, actually. That would have been great, but... Oh, wrong way. Reference.
So useful.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, ice is good. Lightning is actually weak, huh?
Yeah.
Good at piercing is good here.
Which is what our limit is, right?
Which is what our limit is. Interesting, yes. And I think probably what Stork does, too.
Yeah.
We are not getting this thing blinded, are we? In fact, does it resist blind?
It resists
everything.
Bosses have a lot of resistance.
Interesting. Okay, that makes sense. Well, let's just see what raw damage does real quick. 14. Okay. Thanks, Pollux. Okay, Caster's strong, at least. I'm not too worried about this.
Yeah, they're consistent, like 30-ish or
yeah.
something.
Stork still has guard order on and attack order. Yeah, okay.
I feel like during the last bird fight, there was a moment where we just burned its health down really extremely quickly.
Yeah.
Or was it attrition the whole
I think
way
it was the part where we learned ice was its weakness.
Sure.
And then like every round we were doing good.
Yeah, because I think combined it was
attack order and provoke need to go back
Fulmar
out.
and Bluefoot were doing like combined about 70 damage a turn.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
3 guard order.
Fire really is unfortunate.
It's so funny, isn't it? And they also need attack order. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The song goes so hard.
This soundtrack.
Shoutouts to Yuzo Koshiro.
Yeah.
Okay, Caster, you're almost out of TP, so let's get it rolling. Like, here's the other thing that I think happened, Jack, was we ran out of TP, and so Albatross started attacking last time, too, at a certain point. And that's, like, the funny thing I think about this whole game is, like, 8, you know, she just did 8 damage. That's not a lot, right? But, like, over 3 or 4 rounds, it does start to add up.
Yeah.
You know? Still provoking. Pollux has so much TP. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, look, compare the
Pollux?
Pollux's TP to Stork's.
Yes, totally. Yeah, exactly.
Well scattered out.
Yeah.
They're like, who brought these underleveled guys to the raid?
Uh-huh. This is what happened last time, and it got dangerous. Look at that! Pollux healing the... Yeah, the NPCs decide what to do when they go. I officially believe
You
it.
have to.
Yeah, there's no way. It's line guard, because now we don't have... Ooh, but that's losing a lot of... I'm not gonna waste... No, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're so close.
It's already in the red.
It's already in the red. Did not like getting Stork confused. Can you help? You couldn't help the way I needed.
Yeah, don't know if you've got that ability.
Stork self-attacked. Great. Thank you, Stork. Thank you, Stork. Oh, we have our limit. Oh, we can't use it probably, can we?
Oh, because of a lack of TP?
Or because of confusion. Do we need... Or can just one person trigger it? Let me see.
No, you need the 3 to use it, because it's a team.
All right, good hit. Good hit. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Well, but now Stork is clear.
Yeah, but Bluefoot is confused. I think we got it, though. I think we're so close. If Caster can blast. Yes. Okay.
Caster Blaster. Let's
Caster
go.
Blaster. There you go. Making up some levels, Bluefoot.
So this slashing nail... Do we have a unique item again this time, or is it just
Oh, great
the
question.
same? Because last time we just got the slashing nail, which turned into that sword when we sold it to the lady, so I doubt we're going to get another.
Yeah. We'll see. Oh, no, yeah. It might be... I know some of these games have a thing where it's like, oh, you need to turn in another one of those things to get this unique again, basically. To get the same one, but I bet it's just money.
I'm glad to see you back safely after defeating the bird monster. I have a message for you. Thanks to you, we're one step closer to becoming full-fledged astrologists with our research.
Congrats.
There you have it. It's nice to see young people so driven by their goals. Haha! Hopefully you are too. Oh, and this is also for you. The younger of the brothers left it as a token of his gratitude.
Oh. Pollux's records. Let's see what that is. Valuables.
It opens the
not a
Stella
valuable.
map.
It's not a valuable. Is it something we just sell? Oh, records.
it's-
Oh, yo!
Yeah, it's good.
Yo!
What is
It's an astrologer weapon. A record. No, it's an
hell yeah.
everybody weapon?
So anybody can equip books.
Oh, interesting.
But they typically end up being Zodiac.
Because in this case, it has tech TP.
Yeah.
Guess what?
There is a really funny one that I got from one of these quests, but I don't want to spoil it. So.
I'm so glad we didn't waste money on a new weapon for Fulmar at some
Yes.
point, because look at that. Huge. And Fulmar, we brought that back for you, buddy. You didn't get to come with us for that one, but you know.
We're
all
still
right.
thinking of you.
Yeah, exactly. All right, one more. Ready to roll right into it. All right, a princess's trial. A princess, which means we're going to leave our princess at home probably. A princess from the north has come to the ocean city with her hoplite to take her royal trial. She must defeat a monster to earn the throne. Though we don't know what her build is. So, do you want to be this princess?
My hometown is a kingdom far to the north. Our king is grand, our generals bright, our citizens noble. However, by royal tradition, I must hunt a fierce monster to display my strength. Will you help me?
Yeah. Yeah, 3. A princess from Northern Realm. Her orders embolden her allies. They're the royal guards. A knight obediently serving the princess by defending her from harm, and a warrior who smashes enemies in the princess away with his hammer. Is that a gladiator?
I would assume as much. Yeah.
All right, so we might not have a healer. We're gonna need Fulmar for magic to do that ice. And when the whole front line is filled, huh?
Yeah.
Wild.
This one's a little tricky.
Well, I'm gonna bring our princess because I don't trust theirs to be Healy.
Their
And now we
princesses
need-
are cruel and aloof. Our princesses are
That's
kind
right.
and-
That's right. All right, a princess's trial. With the princess and her vassals in tow, your ship finally reaches the lighthouse of the bird monster. Atop the lighthouse, the bird monster spreads its wings and adopts a menacing stance. The client's vassals quickly step before the princess, forming a defensive phalanx before her. In response, you draw your weapons as well. The princess's valiant command echoes over the commotion, and the battle ensues.
Bird.
That's right. Oh, I love Fulmar's face so much. It's so good.
It's the bags under the eye.
It really is. Let's just immediately hit it with that, and then we can ice star it. And then we can
This
guard
guy
over
is
the
up
front.
all night reading about stars.
Oh, yeah, for sure. All right, Victoria, let's see what you
that's why
get.
the stars are. So if you're reading about them, you would think read during the day, look during
Right,
the night.
of
but
course.
No.
Well, he's got like a telescope set up
I
in his
see.
window, and so he's like reading about it and then peeking.
Yeah,
and being
that
like,
makes
yep,
sense.
Still there.
Yep, still there.
Crushing blow.
Getting bigger every day.
Oh, big hits. Big hits.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. Yeah, this is gonna be. I think this is gonna be fine. Let's tack order the
Barbecue sandwich
back.
in the
Fuck it.
chat says bird monster. Oh shit! It's these dudes again.
Damn it. Prevent order. Interesting. Okay, we don't have prevent order yet. All right, Victoria, I see what you're doing. I can't believe you really don't have a single wizard. Wizardless princess.
Damn. Get her ass.
That's right. Jesus Christ. Okay, good hit. Not great. You stay on damage. You're gonna Medica Albert. Whew. Okay, Victoria, a little worried. Albert's strong. I'm really happy about that. Where are we at on prevent order, but no guard order anymore? Yikes. I really wish Victoria had the thing of healing at the end of turn, because then it would be giving us a big heal at the end of the turn, I think. Have you experimented at all with that, Sylvie, of like doubling up on any classes?
No, I haven't
Or maybe
really.
Wait, she does, because we just healed 21. I think she does have that, actually.
Oh.
I wish we could see their builds, you know?
I do too. That's my big complaint with this mode.
Yeah.
It does make it like kind of fun not knowing what you're gonna get when you go in. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it is kind of like.
I think once you're in, I would like to be able to see it, but not
Yeah.
see it beforehand would be fine, you know?
Because then also you got to see what portrait the characters have, and I want to know.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, you know. Actually, you know, Heartspike says keep roasting the other team, but do it as Alba. I think Fulmar is the one who is roasting this other team quietly to Albatross in the back here. That's my feeling.
What are you doing?
Yeah. My lady, why are we wasting our time with these hooligans? It's another princess, Fulmar. It's the code of the princess, like the DS game.
Like the.
Princesses have got to look out for.
Oh, this is actually really bad because Albatross is hurt now, so that auto heal won't kick in. Nope, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Whew.
Oh my god, bird dead 3 times. As they say, you have to kill a bird 3 times
Fulmar.
before it's truly dead.
You couldn't get 7 more XP. All right, so an interesting thing there is
He was too busy talking shit.
he clearly was. We never got whatever the other item there is, which means that maybe there was a special attack type we needed or something.
Oh, like
To-
an
I
addition.
actually don't know what it is either. I haven't
Interesting.
been able to get it either.
So from the sea is swallow the beast. The princess rewards you all with her smile. Better get a reward more than just a smile. I better get some money. I want money.
I'm glad you're okay and that you've accomplished that request. The princess has left you a message. Thanks to all of you, we were able to defeat the monster. However, my battle has only just begun. Quite a valiant Princess A, but I guess she'll be leading a kingdom someday. She'll need her energy.
We have a princess. We have a valiant princess. You talk like this about us?
Oh, her vassals asked me to give this to you. They hoped you'd be able to make use of it.
I like that the vassals gave it to us. She didn't. Albert's mace.
Behavior.
I don't know that we have anybody who uses maces,
you
do we? Let's see. Is that? It's not gonna
No,
be
we don't
Victoria.
have
Oh, wait.
anybody on maces right now.
Yeah.
Maybe no one
can. Stork use a mace? No, Stork cannot. Is it just
maces are gladiators and farmers? So I think you could give it to
farmers, huh?
I think so. I would double check.
No,
never mind.
Monks.
Monk can use them.
Yeah,
but I have.
It's an ice monk, or it's an ice mace.
Yeah.
To start with, it might be good to use it on our monk, just to
until
we get into the
unarmed strike,
unarmed stuff. Yeah.
Ice mace.
Ice mace formation. All right, let's bring the new people in.
Yeah.
Cormorant and Petrol in the back.
Oh, you know what? With Petrol, you should make sure you have a bow.
Oh, that's a great point. Because I bet she starts with the dagger, huh?
Yeah, everyone starts with a dagger, I believe. Yeah,
that makes sense. Stork up front still? Do you still run a hoplite up front?
Oh yeah, you always run the hoplite up front.
Okay, making sure.
I know that they can you can put them in either line, but I'm typically
that makes sense. I'm gonna bring Shrike so that we can level him up enough to get him a point of
combat study.
Wait, I want to put Shrike up front, actually. Can I not do that? I can. Okay. Yeah. Because I don't think we're sitting on a point for him. No, we are not. We're sitting on a point with anybody else. We are sitting on a hoplite point.
Stork, yeah.
Stork, I feel like, is going to be in the party the whole game.
I would not be shocked. I have never taken my hoplite out of my party when playing this.
All right, with your experience, what are you thinking about Stork abilities?
I think that, honestly, could you scroll down a bit?
Yeah.
I want to see what your level of... So getting Provoke higher might not be a bad idea.
Interesting.
Because eventually Parry and Magic Parry are really good to have.
I see. Oh yeah, straight up Nullify, huh? That's not bad.
Yeah. It's a passive. You don't need to activate it.
Yeah, that sounds
Bodyguard
great.
is really useful, especially if we're running the Princess healing.
Right, because we could Bodyguard her, but it's only one turn, so...
It's only one turn.
Yeah, I see.
But...
and then there are the spear skills, which you've talked about as being good.
Blitzritter is really solid later on, is mostly the thing with it, because it's a lightning damage pierce attack.
That sounds great.
And then otherwise it just makes your Spear Mastery just makes it so your hoplite can do some damage along with your other damage classes.
Shrug Off could be good. It's nice to be able to remove effects. Can you remove Confuse? No, probably not, right? You can probably remove...
You need to be able to activate.
Right, but things like Blind and other stuff, Poisoned.
Yeah, any binds.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have...
Recuperate, also great, it seems. Yes. But yeah, let's do another Provoke. Let's build up to Parry. That seems like a good strategy for us to work through.
Early on, you kind of want to look at what skills you want to unlock down the road.
Right.
Then I'll usually do stuff where I'll like bounce, but like I'll alternate between building up stuff and learning new things.
That makes sense.
Like for my monk, I put a lot into the unarmed stuff. And there's like a passive just increases your healing.
Sure.
Without affecting the TP cost of any of your healing abilities.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and those are really good. Those are my sort of like two, not dump stats, but like the ones that I'm putting a lot of points into.
Yeah. I realize now our plan was to kind of rush Monarch March, I think, which is why we're almost there.
Is not bad.
Yeah, totally.
I'll say Sovereign is probably one of the classes I don't know the most about because, like I said, I have been trying to get away from classes we've been using.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. We have that already. Animal protection, increase them. Yeah, the only thing here that I'm thinking about differently is Royal Lineage because it means you could theoretically get your TP back when you're using Attack Order and Guard Order and similar things on yourself. But you know, and Nobility Proof it also does a TP because we keep running out of TP with her is the thing, right?
What's negotiation?
Dispel all enchantment. Oh, I see. Yeah, so it's like if you've already Guard Ordered and Attack Ordered, you could Negotiation to heal. That's fun.
It's a good way. Honestly, not a bad thing to have.
Yeah. I think we got to keep to our we gotta at least let's get Triumphant Cry. We're one away, which gives another point where healing will kick in. You know, So
that end of battle stuff will be really useful for longer. Dungeon
exactly.
delves. We're not really at the point where we're like camping in the dungeon.
Yeah.
But when we are there, I think that'll help us.
Let's go get a bow.
Stretch things. Yeah.
Arbalist. Crossbow.
Yep.
Wow. High attack. You are not kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Starting out at 45, that's higher than like our ninja.
Yeah, no, you can see why I quickly replaced our ninja with one of these guys.
I bet ninja
You might also want to get some armor or something for the monk.
For the monk who's up front.
If he's front line.
Yeah.
The monk in the front.
Well, we don't quite have scale jerkin or feather armor money. Let's see if we can sell some stuff. So we have those slashing nails, yeah.
Do we know what we're going to get once we complete leg quest?
No idea. I don't have a clue.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Feather armor.
It might be worth it to go kill some frogs, though.
That's exactly what I was thinking we should go do. So that's 23. That's plus 16 for 250. Yeah. That might be the one. Monks can't use shields. Let's just get the feather armor. We have 64 left, and that's not enough. We get those sandals for a little bit, but the strength goes up, which isn't bad. But I think we're not really good, but we'll guard order. It'll be fine, and we'll provoke with Stork. We'll be good about that.
I remember if these are like level 2 or level 1.
I know.
Right?
That's
So
yeah.
they'll level up pretty quick.
Are the frogs at level 1 or the frogs at how deep in are the frogs? Do you remember?
Frogs are on the first floor.
Oh, well then we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
It's like our trouble with the frogs hasn't been finding them; it's been finding their legs.
Their legs,
if I remember right.
yeah.
The drop rate is not great.
Yeah. We're back in the Waterfall Wood. All right.
It's very calming here, isn't it?
It is. Why did I turn? That wasn't what I wanted to do. There we go. Is there anything left on this?
about the auto route function?
I don't know about the auto route function on
So
this.
you can like make a little route that like you can, if you hit, it's in the more icons.
It's in the more icons.
You know, the like that like, I want to call it a sideways reboot symbol. Yeah, there you go. You see that thing that says E and then the 2 arrows? It's
here.
top. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can draw a path. I think it might be click and then place, or maybe it's the tool
Maybe it's
below it that lets
this
you do
one?
that. Should be one. Oh no, you know what? It's the one to the right of the one you have selected.
It's this one. No, it's this one.
Below it. Yeah, and so you can.
Oh,
yeah.
wild.
Oh.
So what I did to do this quest is I made a circle.
Incredible.
And just let my characters auto run around in the circle and then auto fought. Like it is not the most entertaining thing in the world, but
It's a
was
circle of
effective.
Where did you end up putting that? Also, wait, can I not move this? There it is. Okay. What circle spot did you go? Also, wait, why do we not open that chest? Wait a
I
second.
don't think we can.
Really? Is it locked?
Yeah, might be.
Well, frogs.
Just kill them.
We're gonna kill these fucking frogs. All right, buddy. He's healing. So let's. Oh, we didn't equip the good mace on him.
Well,
yeah, it'll be fine. All right, let's use raw damage here. Oh, nice sleep. Okay, good. Here's guard order.
Make it easier to get the legs.
That's right. It should.
When I'm asleep, my legs are very vulnerable.
There's my provoke. I bet we don't even need to be provoking. Yeah, we don't. All right, 29 damage at level 2 is good.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna auto this, as you suggested.
Yeah, no, these guys are
Yeah, these are kind of punks.
like at level 5. They're already pests, like they're nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, one
There
leg.
we go. We got a leg. How many legs do we need?
did. Go to your book.
Book. Gigapede leg. Wait.
I think it's Butterfly Bistro's new menu.
We did it, I think. Oh, we needed the
frog, two,
cheek.
three.
Is that what we needed? Was the cheek?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, I don't believe it.
I do think we need the frog cheek because we have legs. We've more than enough legs now. We need frog cheek.
Shit.
Yeah. Okay, wait 1 second because we can equip.
Is there a we might have discussed this. Is there like an attack damage type that is more likely to produce cheek?
Yeah.
So for some drops there are, but I believe for the frog there isn't anything like that.
Okay.
You'll typically know when you get a drop from an enemy that has a we should equip the mace on the monkey.
I did. Yeah.
Typically the name will turn yellow when there's a specific type of move used to get that to drop.
Sure.
I'm not gonna auto. Can we speed? Can we get the auto speed, but not the auto? We're gonna auto. It's fine. It's fine. It still goes fast enough. I wish we could make them all hit the same one each time. You know?
It would be so nice.
It would be so nice. All right.
All right.
Come on, Cheek. I'm rooting for Cheek. Damn. Frog Cheek!
Let's
Frog
go.
Frog Cheek!
We did it.
All right. You grab the frog parts specified with the request from the bar. To report back to the bar when you have time. All right, stop auto running.
Remove the circle.
I'm going to leave the circle here just in case. No, I'll erase it.
Remind us of what we've done.
That's right. Yes, the map tells a story.
Did you know that a map can tell a story?
A map can tell a story.
Listen to Perpetual Prelude.
That's right. Listen to Perpetual Prelude.
Listen to Perpetual
Available
Prelude.
now.
Friends
Friends of the Table.
Tell a story.
FriendsoftheTable.net. Listen to the prelude to our new season where we're building part of the world of Perpetua, which we'll be then exploring further in, if you like this, in our Fabula Ultimate game, a game inspired by JRPGs.
It's very exciting. There's some really cool stuff.
There's some really cool stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, my gladiator in my fave is named after my Perpetua character.
Oh, I hadn't thought about making. What do you? Who? Without saying character names.
Yeah.
Think about players. Do you have feelings about who is what? Who's made what in?
Keith's is super easy.
I don't. Is that true? Oh yeah. Keith's is super
I think
true.
Keith's is super easy.
Keith's is super easy.
I think Janine's is too.
Janine's is too.
I don't really know what the other crew has.
Yeah, I
imagine at least one of them is a farmer, though.
Interesting.
Maybe.
Interesting thought.
Art might be a farmer.
Art might be a farmer.
That was the one.
The Farmer's Rebellion.
The Farmer's Rebellion. That's right. God, remember Partisan?
Yeah.
We were fucking cooking.
Yeah.
We had some time on our hands.
We did. This is true. Perpetua better have a rodent that ruins the party's day in it. It's so funny you say that. It's so funny that you say it that way.
I'm so excited.
We're like months out from people hearing what we're talking about, I think.
Oh my god.
Part.
It is the fun part. All right, let's get out of here. And then let's, it was Butterfly Bistro, right? Report results.
Ernest Mocha says 5 million HP hamster confirmed.
You are returning to see me, yes? Should I be doing the vampire lady if you're doing Matt Berry? I don't know if I have that in my pocket.
We have an established voice for this lady.
The frog dish that has been swimming in my mind can now become reality. I thank you.
I like that it's been swimming in her mind like a frog.
Perhaps you would be liking some? I am most sure it will be tasteful. Oh wait, yes, I am almost forgetting. You deserve reward for hard work. You will be getting more requests now, I am sure. Many thanks again.
I love that. Ooh, some tents. I like that.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of
like
XP
that.
for our people we're leveling up. Love it.
Fun.
Yeah.
You all ever eaten frog?
I don't think I have, you know?
It's good.
It's good. Tannin hunting? This is the Armor Road's fishing committee. One of Armor Road's tastiest exports is its local tannin. Please catch one. Yeah, we're going fishing.
Is good.
Everybody get in. We're going fishing.
I've never been fishing.
Ever?
People seem to have a good time.
We should go fishing.
Yeah.
Sylvie?
Oh, you're going to accept this request? It was put up there by the city's fishing committee. It is sounding straightforward. Go out on a voyage and catch a tannin. Simple, yes? The committee wants the Tannian to be from local waters, so catch one near Armor Oak.
Interesting.
That is all you are having to do. The deep blue sea calls you. Do not keep her waiting.
We can do this, no problem.
One more, Sylvie.
Oh, I am being all excitable about this. Get out of here so I can calm down.
Wow. So excitable about fishing. Have we talked to all these people?
I think so, because it'll say, like, new.
Oh,
next
we'll
to
say
it.
new. That's right. That's right. We got all the rumors from this guy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Let's go out to the sea. We haven't set sail quite yet. We do want. There it is. It's there. Do you see it?
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. Well, then what we want is. Ooh, we got a foremast at some point. Move +1. I love that. We want
The foremast is wild.
fishing plus, but we don't have the money for fishing plus, do we? Unfortunate. We can maybe sell some. Let's go back and sell stuff and see if we get enough for the. Because if we're going fishing, we should go fishing.
Oh,
you know?
I see. You wanna.
We can sell these
We're
extra.
gonna be out there.
Yeah. Supple branch. We can sell all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sharp tooth.
Should be a way to select all of them at once.
Multi. Yeah.
Multi, yeah. If you hit tab, you can just pick them all and then sell them all at once.
Love it.
In one go.
Love it. Look at that. Now we have enough money. I think we might not. We actually still might not. Let's see. We might have to change what our because that's
Yeah,
160.
maybe just take the casting net
We
off.
probably don't need. Well, I want the casting net. I don't want. We might not need. We're only going right there, right?
Yeah.
So, I want the casting because we're going fishing. I want to get fishing.
Let's do biscuits.
Let's do biscuits. It's so
like
close,
in
right?
6 turns, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, we got this. We're gonna get so many fish. We're gonna get so many fish. Here we go. Fish. Here we go.
Yes.
Launch a spear. You wounded the Tannian. Its movements are becoming noticeably slower. Interesting. I see. Fuck. This might fuck us. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
But
no.
its movements are noticeably slower.
They are slower. They are
I
slower.
think you might be able to.
We got it.
Yeah.
8. There we go. And an additional
Big
3 because of the
fucking fish.
net. Yeah. Okay. Now.
Yeah, we did just go whaling.
We did. That's exactly what we did. Okay. Well, we should see if we can get these other ones, huh? How many moves do we have left? Oh, we're out of moves, huh?
Yeah, no. you
Yeah.
took
Okay. That was
those
like
good for
nothing.
them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Exit.
They're doing an opera
Okay, we made our
of
money
Moby Dick at the Met right
Ooh, interesting.
which sounds like a really cool thing, but I looked at it and I'm not super jazzed about the libretto. It's very, I don't know. The staging looks pretty good, but the music less good to me.
Right.
That's kind of important with an opera.
It is, because at that point, you know.
Yeah. Well, there's
But let me tell you, there's
around.
lots of like blue light and the stars and like
Yeah.
the ship's masts and everything. It looks great.
I
That
believe
does
it.
sound pretty cool.
All right, Butterfly Bistro. Report requests. Oh, we're
Oh, the
crushing it right
gigapede.
now.
I'd forgotten about
Oh, the gigapede.
Welcome back. It is good to be seeing you once more. The fishing committee sent a word to me. Well done as always. I cannot believe you caught a tannin. That makes you experts in the ways of fishing. The way of the fisher is long and arduous. Do not give up. Go on to greater fishy glory.
I love this.
Well, here's the reward for this request. Come back anytime, fishers.
I'll take some Ariadne thread, and I'll take this
Yeah.
these experience points.
Yeah.
I think what we should now do is go back into the dungeon with. Actually, wait. What do we have to do? We have to get the gigapede, which is.
Oh, the gigapede.
Is the gigapede the foe from that tier?
No,
might
gigapedes are enemies that come out at night.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I couldn't remember what we did. And then small flowers to make nectar.
That's
that we don't know.
collect item.
That's a collect item. Well, we've already talked to Napier about this, presumably. Yeah, we must have because it's
Think
not
so,
there.
yeah.
Okay. My thinking
Oh.
is. Yep. Go ahead.
Do we need to sell her the Tannian skin?
Oh, great call.
Those automatically sell. You got that's where you got the 330 from.
Right. We have to get the 330. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
I don't know if we could get some cool new whale armor or something.
Oh, that'd be great.
Unfortunately.
I will be selling these daggers and the starter armor, which I think is enough for us to get that sword now, which is nice. Okay, here's my thought. I think we should go back in with new formation. I'm not going to save this formation because I don't. My thinking is long term. What we're going to want is Cormorant to be our kind of backup healer for when we need to go do a quest where we can't bring our sovereign, you know, or we need more active healing, right?
Yeah.
But for now, I think what we should do is Albatross, Petrol.
Allocate the points to.
Good call.
Cormorant before
You're
you
right.
kick
Smart.
Out of the party.
Yes,
just as-
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Skill, because everybody's been leveling up, right?
Yeah, I think Shrike leveled up a couple times too.
Did we not?
Petrol's
Damn,
got
Petrol
3 points.
had
to go.
3 points. God damn. Albatross leveled up once, Shrike leveled up once, and Cormorant leveled up 3 times. Okay. So, we like healing, clearly.
Yeah.
Healing Chi will recover one ally's HPs. Refresh status heal. Let's get a status heal on. Oh, and Unbind
And then
also.
Unbind is the same, but
For binds. I
for
see.
binds.
And then there's Resurrect, huh?
yeah, you need
Okay.
2 levels. In
This is
each
what we're
to get
building
Resurrect.
towards. So let's start building towards it with Cormorant. And Cormorant will continue to level up on the back, hanging out at base, right? So
He's got to
and
recover
in
his strength
fact,
after being
here
in that
is-
tower for so long.
Right, here's combat study for Shrike. And then let's continue the path with Albatross. And now Petrol.
Yeah.
Heavy Shot just gives us a thing to do with TP, right? It's just a heavy damage.
Heavy Shot is like a stronger.
We should
thing.
have that, right?
Snipe and Sharpshooter are useful, but have requirements to use them.
Which is
right?
wait to then pierce all enemies who are, I see, not pierce them, giving them status elements. Pierce the ones who already have, I see.
Yeah.
Interesting. Right. And we've not really gotten to the point where we can consistently bind or status up people.
You'll get some skills as you go where you'll be able to.
That makes sense.
And like you'll get items that like we got that sword, right? That has the confusion
Right, we do.
on it.
We do. Do
like
you,
that'll become more commonplace as
Right,
it goes.
that
but
makes
early
sense.
on, it's a little harder to activate.
do
This was
you
like very
think-
different like this would work way different if they had the old class Dark Hunter in this, which is like
Interesting.
built around status ailments.
Right. Sure. That makes sense. Where do you think that we should invest? Do you think a point of Giant Killer is even worth it at this point, or do you think we should
I would
continue?
put a point in Giant
Right
Killer
away.
because
Okay.
like
Yeah.
I find it very useful. I'm always there for like
Yeah.
Arbalists don't have a ton of HP. You don't need a ton of it early on,
Right.
but eventually it'll start paying off.
That makes sense. And then what do you think? More Bolt Mastery?
Scroll down a bit again.
Yeah. We also have Proper Form, which is a
just
passive, which is
accuracy.
skill accuracy specifically, right? So not regular
Yeah,
attack
which
accuracy, but like if we're doing
will be
heavy
useful.
shot, yeah.
down the road, but early on it might be worth it to put more points into
Oops, I changed
Bolt Mastery just so
Right.
you can get those elemental
Right.
ones. Because like if you look at the barrage skills, they hit the entire line.
Oh wow, that's wild. I see. Strike Fire,
Yeah.
Strike Ice, Strike Volt. Yeah.
So they're really costly in terms of your TP, but they are also
But good to
extremely
have.
useful.
And then there's
yeah.
also, of course, the blind all enemies and
an ambush too.
An ambush, right.
It's a dungeon skill.
Right, that's interesting. That's useful. Let's go Bolt Mastery and lean into the doing the most damage we can, DPS type stuff. Okay, now Explorers Guild. Organize. Nope, not Organize. Formation.
I would not be shocked if it's like pretty soon that Petrol's our strongest.
Our strongest.
damage
I would
dealer.
believe it. I would believe it. Fulmar. And then Stork up front. I think this is what we should rock. Doesn't feel like we're missing anybody important at this point. I mean, Penguin's always important, obviously, but, you know.
Does Penguin have a point of
I think you're
study?
right. Penguin probably doesn't. Maybe we should bring Penguin in for that purpose.
Just even getting one, but Penguin also, farmers have a really good skill that gives you more XP if they're alive.
I think you're right. I remember this, yeah. So we could go in... We could do... Oof. We could go without Fulmar for a little bit and just get the point we need. You know?
How are we doing for money? Penguin might be this might be a good time to do a little.
We are not doing well for money. I have a 371.
Oh, that's not so bad,
But what I really want to buy is I want to upgrade. Actually, what we should really do. This is annoying. I wish we could just get into. Maybe we can. Can we get into? We can't. We can't. Like. Oh yeah, we can change equipment here. That's useful, because Cormorant. I'm taking the mace off of you and giving it to Penguin.
Sorry, Isaac. Yeah.
Well, not Penguin. Wait, Who? Oh, can Penguin not use it? Penguin can't use it.
Maybe not. No, I think I was wrong about that.
Damn, wild. Okay.
There are specific like farmer-only weapons later that fall under the different classes.
Sorry, Cormorant, you get to keep it. I didn't mean to take it away from you.
Give me back my stick.
This is true.
I need to hit people with my ice stick.
Thick says we should give, but we can't do it quite yet, but Albatross has a point in XP share. We could give a point in XP share to wait, is that a thing for Albatross? Where is that at?
I think you're talking about the combat study.
Right, but it's... Oh, you should never. I misread.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that there was a XP boost available for Albatross, like an XP like boost everybody else in the party who has it. But that's Penguin who has that,
Penguin,
right?
That's the farmer who has that.
Yeah. I am gonna buy that sword. We did our stuff right, you know.
You've had your eye on this sword for this whole episode.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. And I'm gonna buy this large hatchet for which seems good, frankly. It's exactly what we have. It's not that good, actually, is it? It raises defense, which is funny. She's never gonna be. We should put armor on her. She should get. We don't have the money for it anymore because I bought that sword.
She's really not going to be doing a lot of.
That's what I thought.
Fighting.
Yeah. She normally falls asleep so that she can she can put other people to sleep. Remember?
Yes.
I literally have not put a single point into active skills for my farmer.
Yeah, that seems likely.
Like active combat skills.
Yeah.
It is the most specialized character I've got in my game. And also because all those passives are pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Like,
let's keep this where it is. Okay. All right. We should rest. Oh, we might not have the money for it. Let's see.
do we need to? I guess a little.
A little bit, you know.
You
How
should.
much is it?
I think it's only going to be like 25. 20,
Oh, because we're so right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, we want these. We'll sleep till evening because we want to find these centipedes, right?
Gigapede, please.
Sorry, Gigapede.
How are you planning on doing that Learned League question, Austin?
Should I get in on Learned League?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you want an invite?
Sure.
I've not looked at today's questions, but I'm doing trash this season.
I'm gonna get relegated.
Are you? Oh,
They're gonna send
I'm
me
right in
down.
the middle.
I've had a terrible. I had a really. Austin and I, along with my partner Kat and some friends of ours, are in an online trivia league. Like a very bizarre trivia league. They have just like Jeopardy questions have their own cadence. Learned League questions have a very very particular cadence. And I started out this season really well. There's like 20-ish people in a sort of like the bracket that you're in, and I spent the first half of the season at like between number 1 and number 6, and then I just lost, and now I am going to probably journey down into the E bracket. But the good news is that the advancement tier in E is, I think, 5 places, so you just need to be in the top 5 to
you'll get
advance.
out. Yeah.
Whereas I think usually I'm in D, and I think it's top 3, and you're in are you in C?
I went up to B last season.
Oh
I should
my
not
god.
have.
It's so funny every time you change tiers up, where they introduce you to more frightening trivia weirdos.
Yeah.
Okay.
And B is too high for me. I'm getting wrecked.
I am great at having random approximate knowledge of things, so hopefully I'll do well.
Yeah. Let me read chat an example of a Learned League.
Yeah, you can do an old one. Yeah, Learned League.
Yeah.
Learned.
So I've been hearing about this for a while from a couple of my other friends who are in it. And I didn't realize like it was like actually like a thing. I thought it was just like a thing they were doing with like the Discord server.
I see. Yeah, no, it's like the whole thing. Yeah, it's wild.
All right. I'm trying to find just like a really
remember this
fun
Lynx?
Learned
Remember we
League
were so afraid of this Lynx for so long?
The Lynx kicked the shit out of us.
Yeah.
Okay. The tangy brown pulp extracted from the pods of what tropical tree is a staple in South Indian and Goan cuisine, flavoring curries, chutneys, and lentils, and is produced in greater quantities by India than any other country in the world by far.
Chat's doing all right.
All right. Correct, chat. That is tamarind.
Yeah.
In 1970, Women's Wear Daily coined what two-word term, originally written as one word,
I got this
for a
wrong.
fashion item the magazine later described as, quote, tight-fitting short shorts made from a variety of fabrics, including velour, corduroy, and leather.
I got this wrong.
I also got this wrong.
I'm very
fucking
yeah.
good at
Is it hot
learning.
pants?
It's hot
It
pants.
is hot pants.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you say,
me-
Jack?
I said Daisy Duke.
Me too.
Well, no.
See? I don't know nothing about no hot pants.
One of my favorite
that
JoJo
nature.
characters.
Oh, sure.
Literally not a joke.
I believe this.
Sylvie, I'll send you an invite
Yeah,
now
please do.
so that I.
You sent me an invite to Soulframe. I gotta try that out.
Oh,
I'm so
Soulframe is
curious,
so
but I have
cool.
no space on my computer.
I'm
for
excited
it.
to talk about Soulframe on an upcoming podcast.
Oh, exciting.
Interesting.
Fun.
Interesting. Sure,
I
be
was playing
cool.
Soulframe with Janine,
Yeah.
and apparently I made a joke that was the exact same joke you made at the exact same moment of the cutscene. So,
Wow, that's very funny. Do you remember what the joke was?
yes, it was, we're going to kill this woman in the Animus. Do you remember that?
Yeah. I said Resquiat and Pache is what I said.
Yeah, Soulframe is really interesting. Soulframe has this really weird... Is Soulframe under NDA right now?
I have no idea.
I'm not sure, so we should be careful what we say.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna...
we
but
can talk about this off air.
we can talk about this in the future. We'll have an opportunity to maybe at some point.
Huh.
Scratching my chin.
Interesting. Huh, what could they mean?
What could they possibly mean?
Do they know?
Do they know?
Do they know?
Yeah.
Apparently it's
Minor
not.
thing I'll say is I'm just excited to see something from that team that isn't Warframe because I think Warframe is cool, but it's very
Same.
impenetrable to me right now.
It's very what to you?
Impenetrable. I used to play a lot of
sure.
it.
Oh,
like-
interesting. And now you hit a point where you're like,
Well, so I played it when the grind was super unforgiving, and I don't know if it
see.
still is, but like you had to be in a dojo.
right?
I think they were called,
yeah.
and like a lot. Like there was just a lot of crafting stuff that was really frustrating.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I have one of my dear friend and bandmate Leah plays it.
Oh
and
fuck, we're
she talked
fucked.
to me
We're
about it.
fucked. I fucked up.
Why are we
Also-
fucked up?
Look at the map.
Oh, you can run away.
I'm gonna have to. Oh, we did not escape. Okay, we did it. Whew. Okay.
I do really want to try out that 1999 expansion. It seems neat.
It seems neat.
You're good. It's
We
not gonna
did
come
it.
down here.
We did it.
It's
We
not
did
red.
it. Large box. Open the box. Coupon.
Oh fuck yeah!
What's a coupon do?
Would you believe those are some of the best items in this game?
Oh, interesting. Oh, my god.
Yeah. Would you
Wow.
believe those are some of the best items in this game?
How do you ever convince yourself to actually use it?
I mean, I'm at the point where new gear costs
so
over 1,000
expensive.
gold,
Yeah.
so it's, you know, I convince myself pretty heartily,
Yeah.
especially the way the in stuff scales,
Right.
where
Sure.
you're like, I need to cut costs somewhere.
Oh, I didn't time
Well, I
this
mean-
right. Fuck.
With our
Left.
main party, could we take this phone now?
No.
I
No.
don't think.
I don't
so.
think so. I would come. Let's come back. Let's come back after we've beaten the next like level. You know,
Yeah,
it's like that.
I am comfortable saying that, especially with this party comp, I don't think you have the people.
Oh, we
that you
definitely
want
don't.
for that.
yeah.
Huh.
No offense to Penguin, but like, just simply no. Oh my god.
Penguin is number one, but also just some people I'm thinking about on the bench who would work really well.
Interesting. Yeah, I know Janine has actually been playing a lot of Warframe on the back of really liking Soulframe, so
Yeah, I was playing some Warframe about
I think it's
2
jumped
months
again.
ago,
Yeah.
and I'm not yet at the point where it has
Look at these
really
guys. Very nice.
gotten good yet. Although, frustratingly, I'm at the point where a lot of people really started liking all the stuff on Fortuna has done nothing for me.
Yeah.
Nothing for me tonally, nothing for me narratively. And I know that the game goes places other than that, but I'm feeling a little bit like how I know some people feel, I'm not one of them, when they get to Heavensward, which is like, oh, you like this? This is the stuff that you've been...
Yeah.
Oh, like you feel like me when I got to Heavensward.
I like Heavensward.
I think I am
fine.
just negative on the Yoshi P era of Final Fantasy.
Just a
I don't think it's
hater.
that much for me.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
tough.
But I mean, I want to play more in part because one of the things that brings me the most joy in games is a thing just constantly revealing new gonzo mechanics. That is one of my this is why I like this game, right? Where they're like, and now you have a boat.
Right. Right.
And Warframe is like a whole game of that.
Yeah.
I met some children who gave me a bunch of skateboards. Like I can now build my own skateboard.
Hoverboarding around, yeah.
And that's cool, but they're some of the worst written, weird, revolutionary children you've ever seen in your goddamn life.
I am so I don't Gigapede. Kill it.
Actually, do you want me to check if the legs are
That
conditional?
would be
drop?
so nice, yeah.
I don't think they are.
I'm gonna start working on this other stuff first, actually, then. Let's see. Provoke.
Gigapede leg is not a conditional drop.
So we just gotta kill
There
it?
is a conditional drop for these guys, but it's
Interesting.
not. It's not that one.
Okay. I am, there's so much I love about Warframe, in terms of visual aesthetic and designs and character designs and stuff. Oh fuck, we are getting bound up.
That was a Dark Sector girly when I was.
Oh wow, you go all the way back.
Yeah, I love.
You're the original Tenno.
Yeah, Aiden Tenno.
Right, the Tenno. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's stuff I really like about that stuff. What I don't like is how the game just feels, unfortunately. I don't like the speed. I don't feel in control. I don't feel like I'm having, and that's like a me thing. It's the same way like I can't play Fortnite build mode. My brain doesn't keep up. And I like action games.
It's because we're old.
It is. It's just not it's actually just not the type of action I like.
You play Titanfall quickly.
It's so different, Jack. It's different.
I'm agreeing with you.
I see.
You're
I see.
capable of a
I
kind
see.
of like fast action play.
Yeah.
Like there's a soapiness. I don't know how else to put it. Like
No,
it's
you're right.
slippery in Warframe in a way that the fast-paced stuff I enjoy doesn't really have in
Totally.
that same way.
This is gonna sound like it's a different thing entirely. However, fuck, did we get what we needed? I wasn't paying enough attention. It's valuables. Let's see. No, it's not valuables. It's.
I think we got a couple slimy legs, but I don't know if those are the right legs.
No, we need Gigapede legs.
Those are frog legs.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
It's all right. It's
They're
my time.
taunting us now.
Yeah, we'll get it. Harvesting point. What do we got? Small flower. We need small flowers?
Yes,
or we
we
need
did.
something else. Yes, we did. Amazing. And then is that hand symbol for picking up things? Is that right? Or is that chop symbol?
No, that's
fuck.
weird. That was a gather point.
That was a
not
gather point,
chop
not a
point,
chop.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Where is my eraser? I don't like much of what Studio Trigger makes when they are making their own original stuff.
Hell yeah, brother! I'll drink to that.
And and that is largely about speed and style and frenetic energy. I really liked some of that Cyberpunk anime. I really disliked the whole final arc because it just goes too hard. It's not legible to me in a way where I get to care about what's happening anymore. And that's how I feel about the Warframe action. I think we talked about this a lot back in the day on Waypoint when I was talking about the end of a Fortnite match where I can tell great stories about the end of a PUBG match. I cannot do that well with the end of a Fortnite match. It's just too Fortnite no build I can do that with, but in Fortnite build it's just like, and then we're both building the towers. And again, I think if I had that lexicon and I was talking to other people that had that lexicon, you probably tell a really great story in the same way that like playing a very intense game of chess for the person looking from the outside in. They're not going to be able to like make sense between like a close, maybe not make sense between a close game and a not close game, but there's going to be things you can't talk about unless you know what makes a maneuver interesting or a decision interesting.
Right.
You know? Ooh, what's here? Ooh. As you walk down the forest path, you find a guard standing in the corner of an expansive hall. The guard nods in response to your hail and raises a hand to acknowledge you. Are you explorers investigating the forest? How goes it? Despite his questions, the guard continues speaking without waiting for your answer. I've been gathering materials left by monsters for a certain investigation. I found a few, but there's still some I'm missing. I have a proposal for you. If you have any of what I'm looking for, can you spare some for me? I'll make it worth your while, with something I know you'll find useful in your journeys. Upon saying so, the guard shifts his gaze to gauge your reaction. You consider the offer carefully. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
As long as it's not those flowers we need. What I need now is a sharp tooth, a pungent ivy, and a purple scale. Have any of that?
Smoke that pungent ivy.
Did we just get that? The guard's hand is already out, eager to receive. If you have anything, you can hand it to him. We do have pungent ivy, you think? There's no way for us to check right now, is there?
No.
That's really annoying.
Oh! You regret your
No, it
lie
was
before you speak it. Oh, okay, yeah. As you know perfectly well, you have no such thing. You consider the guard's request again to see. Okay, we can just click through.
Can you regret a lie before you speak it?
No, we don't have any of this shit.
Yeah. Listen.
Oh, too
I went to
bad.
Sunday school.
Yeah. If you do find any of that stuff and you're willing to part with it, come see me. The guard falls silent and rests himself against a tree trunk. You part with the guard and return to your explorations. Let's make a mark here.
I think... I'm pretty sure you can get sharp fangs off the devilfish or whatever they're called, the mean red fish.
Right. Was fangs purple scale? Oh, okay,
And
fuck.
pungent ivy.
Perp skull. We can't fit all these.
Just put ivy.
Fangs, yeah, ivy, scale. Really, and perp. We gotta bring the
Yeah,
perp.
you want some of that
He wants more
perp.
perp.
That OG perp.
The OG
Fangs
perp.
Ivy Perp.
That's right.
What? Oh, holy shit. A
Alright.
mixtape downloaded by 13 people.
Yeah, on SoundCloud. Ooh.
Two of
Whoa.
the tracks are just like lifted Metro Boomin production.
That's, yeah, of course. Of course.
Yeah.
The fuck is going on over here?
Oh, yeah.
New enemy just dropped.
I love its weird feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole design is incredible.
Yeah.
Alright, now we can attack in.
I just went to Steam. You can tell I'm feeling the spirit because I just went to Steam to discover that Wizardry Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord is on sale.
It is?
Jack, did you ever play Dungeon Encounters?
Yeah, I love Dungeon
Okay, I
Encounters.
was gonna say
great.
that seems
Dungeon Encounters is
very
so cool.
Yeah, that tracks. That
Yeah.
seems like
Dungeon
some fun
Encounters
shit.
is so funny.
Titan
I
Arrow.
wish I liked it more, but I think it's just a little too
Sparse.
a
Yeah.
little too sparse for me. Yeah, this is like the perfect sweet spot. For
Oh
me
yeah,
at
this
the
is
end
this
game.
is such a yeah.
The thing in Dungeon Encounters that everybody talks about as like the moment that a lot of people fell in love with it, and I'm no different, is the mouse encounter. It's a rat. There's a
Okay.
rat thief that you can encounter in the dungeon who steals gold from you. Except every time he steals gold from you, I believe there's like a slightly higher chance that you'll encounter him again unless you manage to kill him. And that's all very well, except he can take money from you that you don't have.
Oh my
So past
god!
a certain point in that game, you're just like massively in debt to like a rat thief who's just running away from you deeper and deeper into the dungeon.
He steals your credit card
Oh,
number.
fuck.
Oh fuck!
Oh fuck!
Yeah, you gotta get it out
We
of
gotta
there.
fucking go. Did you see what just happened?
That's a foe, my friend.
There wasn't that. It wasn't in front of us. Oh, we're fucked.
Oh, gee.
Okay, so he hit Stork.
Wait, I had to hear the foe music. I'm turning it up.
1 second.
Yeah.
I boosted it a little bit on my side. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I love how there's some real what is it that the narrator says at the beginning of Hunter x Hunter? Fabulous beasts.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Dangerous creatures.
Yeah, uh-huh.
There's a real like this is a monster-ass monster. You know?
Yeah.
This is what a monster looks like.
I burned Oh my god. We did it. We got out. Farewell, nightmare.
And he just walks off.
Well, I think we're gonna thread out of here because we just got our shit wrecked here a little bit.
Bluefoot's dead. Albatross got no mana.
Yeah. Did we even level up? We didn't level up Penguin once, did we? Fuck, that was the whole reason we came in here. How close is
I
she?
grew up around a lot of cows. I grew up in a rural part of the world.
Oh, she's so close
in
to
like
it.
a cow
You could do
area.
one more fight. And maybe better.
Yeah, I think
You grew up in a cow area. Sorry for talking over. This.
Yes,
No, it's all
sorry.
good.
I'm curious about the cow area though.
Cows are extremely lovely. They're very kind. They're very stupid. They're much bigger and stronger than you, and that makes them a little dangerous. But if you know what they're doing, cows are fine. Bulls will kill you, and
Yeah.
they will, and they want to. And I definitely feel the thing with the foe of just like, oh fuck, all right,
Yeah.
there is a bull in this field that I
Yeah.
did not think was in the field.
Uh-huh.
We are leaving.
We are getting
And then
out.
just like the foe, it just walks off. The bull's like, all right, scared you away.
Uh-huh. Did what I
Much like
came
the
here
cow,
to do.
eventually you do end up slaughtering them.
Yeah.
You do end up slaughtering.
Uh,
I think I grew up in mostly like a milk
Dairy cow, yeah.
cows. Yeah, dairy cows. Milk dairy, that's the right
milk.
word.
Yeah.
Milk cows.
Milk cows. Wet cows. Did you grow up with wet cows or dry cows?
I grew up with wet cows.
12 XP
unfortunately.
away.
Is cow creepy or what?
Pungent Ivy.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Which way is this guy coming? Okay, stay in there. Just gonna peek. You know, what's up with this water? Can we do anything with this water? Oh, it moves us slow. That's right. That's what water
it
does.
takes two steps.
It takes two. Yeah. We kind of handled that fight like it wasn't a big deal. So now I'm like, let's just keep pushing a little bit.
Maybe
you know?
we'll be fine.
Maybe we'll be fine. We died to the lynx is what we died to, right?
Yeah, the lynx was what ate Fulmar.
Right. But we never wiped? We never party wiped? We always managed to escape?
So
Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't remember.
God. The dream for me, and Sylvie, you and I were just talking about this a little bit, this game, is I wish there was a game like this that had the thing from Outward where you get like a death event where instead of dying you like get warped across the map and then like some narrative thing happens to contextualize that you died, you know, or what happened, why you didn't die. As you walk through the forest, find a girl walking in the hall up ahead, looking around. She seems to be searching for something. She notices your presence and rushes over. Oh my god. My queen. Look at that.
She's great.
She's great.
Sorry to bother you. Could I speak with you for just a few moments?
The apparent astrologer's blonde hair sways as a torrent of words streams from her mouth.
I'm Hypatia, an astrologer with the Muratsumi Guild, and I'm in some real trouble. Agata, a young ninja in the guild, got carried away and went deep into the forest all by himself.
The girl massages her temples with her slender fingertips and sighs deeply.
I can't find him, and I've looked everywhere. I was hoping maybe you happen to see him. He's an excitable little ball of energy. Have you seen any young ninja like that?
No, we haven't, right? I'm not forgetting.
I see. Where in the world could Agata have gone?
The girl's brow furrows, then raises as she addresses you again, her expression bright.
Hey, if you don't mind, maybe you could do me a favor? If you happen to see Agata while you're out here, could you tell me where you saw him?
Hypatia's blonde hair again sways violently at the intensity of her request. You pause before answering.
she's possessed by her hair.
Right, yes, hesitant to add to your obligations.
She's Billy
in
from
whatever.
Skullgirl.
Interesting. Yes, we'll accept this request. You graciously oblige the girl who finally smiles and joyfully expresses her gratitude.
In that case, I'll head back to Armor Road. I'll be waiting at the inn. I'm counting on you.
You see the girl off as she leaves before resuming your explorations. All right, so she's
Hey,
gonna
glad we're getting more NPCs.
Yeah, this is great. We don't have to mark where she just was here because she is not. She went back to the armor room. It happened again.
You
It happened
did it again.
again. I did it again. I did it again.
Preemptive attack, though. You should be able to get away on it.
Yeah. You're right. All right, Stork got out. Whew. I gotta check my corners. I gotta play more Rainbow Six. You know, I'm not on my.
The struggle with this, too, is that they don't show up unless you've got
Right, the line of sight on
area
them.
map.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Okay, this is fine. We're gonna
So
provoke.
who's carrying Bluefoot around?
Yeah, true. I think just on Stork's back, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna blow a heavy shot here just to like get through damage
Are
quick.
we
And I'm gonna
wasting
lullaby.
XP here?
Yeah,
by
but it's
Bluefoot?
fine. It's gonna be fine.
Bluefoot's literally 3 points away from leveling, so
Yeah.
she'll level up.
Oh,
the second we
sure.
get her.
Well, that fucking sucked, Penguin. It's fine. Stork is so tough. It rules.
Yeah. Truly nothing can replace a good hoplite.
Yeah, that's what it seems
crazy
like.
how
Yeah.
good of a class they are.
There's the bind. Penguin's awake. That's good. And then there's that big heal. That heal is getting really good. It's an 18-point heal every turn now from Albatross.
Yeah.
It's great.
18 points every turn is really nothing to
For
sneeze at.
free. Yeah, you know, yeah.
Especially this early too.
This is like
That's like a lot of your HP.
yeah, exactly. To some degree, it's like it's paying off. The rush that skill thing has worked. Oh my god, you have to hit the one that's hitting us though.
I would like some legs.
I would love it. It would make me feel great about this adventure we've gone on today. Very leg-focused adventure today. All right, we killed 2 of them. Did either of them drop? No. Slimy leg, wrong leg. Large jaw,
Large
though.
jaw.
That's new. I don't see it here. Okay. There's water that way. All right, there it went. It just went that way. All right, so this loops up. How far off is it? All right, we're going back. We're not fucking with this. We gotta go. Bye. We're gonna go turn in that purple ivy or whatever it was, and then we're gonna thread out, I think. And first, we're gonna fight this thing, but yeah, just the free heal has made this so easy to extend outwards. You know.
Yeah.
We're not blowing any items. Justin says, I gotta say, watching this is making me wish I had a hoplite in my team. Yeah, I don't know. It's doable. It's just... And in fact, in some ways, if we could get... we got more Pungent Ivy. Still no purple scales either. Also, I said we were gonna leave, but now I'm still exploring. That's how it goes.
That's literally, yeah, that is how these games are.
There's a real one more turn quality to this game sometimes.
Yeah.
What's the waiting for Godot thing? It's like, let's go, and then the stage direction says they do not
They
move.
do not, yeah. There we go. Pungent Ivy again. Okay, what do we got here? We have we're too exhausted to take more. What is this? Is this more, take? Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
so
a lot
let's
of
another one of these. Oh, daytime, so we can't even get more of the... What do you call it anyway? The Gigapeds. Huh? I don't remember
Big
this.
fella.
I don't remember
No,
this.
we've seen
Oh.
him before.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Reference. 225 HP. That's kind of a lot. Kind of a high attack also. We don't really have ways of doing Pierce
Yeah, I
right
think
now, do we?
Well, Bluefoot's down, so
Bluefoot's
that's one
down.
of your Pierces, but
Yeah.
Stork
Stork
has a spear.
has a
still, correct?
spear. Yeah. Well, then let's do one round and see how this goes. You know. And I'll try to burn these other ones. So we just don't have a lot of damage. I'm gonna try to lullaby 2 of them. Well, okay. Well, we lullabied one of the ones that really. Oh boy, that hit hard. All right, we got a line guard with Stork. Let's not hit that one because it's asleep. Oh, need that heal to hit. Okay, I think we're gonna make it. Nope, we are not gonna make it. Okay, well we could, because I can have... Oh, Penguin's asleep. Okay, Penguin's not asleep anymore. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine, because Penguin's gonna spend a Medica on Stork. Stork died. Stork died. Hey, everybody. Stork died. But I think we're gonna be fine. because we almost have it dead. There it is. Okay, we're gonna be all right. This little fish is not gonna kill us. We're too strong. Wow, 72 damage. God damn. That would be the highest amount of damage we've ever seen.
Yeah, that's up there.
Yeah. Okay. Whew. Fang's Ivy Perp. Yeah, we got some Pungent Ivy is what we got, right?
I believe so.
There we go. Thanks. That's one less piece of junk I'll have to find. I promised a reward, and here it is. The guard gives you a small bottle. Okay, Theriaka B. Sure. All right.
The guard turns around and takes out a little bit of paper and starts rolling the pungent ivy.
The guard hefts his large bag over his back and shifts his posture. I'll keep looking. You're going back to investigate the forest, right? I'll be praying for you. If you do find anything and you remember me out here, feel free to come back again. So we can just like trade those materials here over and over again is what it seems like, right?
Right.
That's fun. All right, well, let's Ariadne thread. Let's sleep to heal. Or treatment, I guess is what we actually we're gonna need to sell stuff because we don't need money. Yeah, sell. There's nothing here. No, we need the flowers, so let's go complete that quest first. Actually, no, let's because I want them to be alive to get XP, right? So let's not sell the flowers because we need those. Though they're not marked, are they? Do we just need?
I think talk to her.
Oh, is it a talk to her thing?
And she might be like, just sell it to me.
No, I think it's back in the other place. My thinking here is I want to make sure we have the people who are dead alive, you know? Leg guard. Before we get the XP from completing a quest is what I mean, you know? Alright, yeah, we should be good now. Okay. And in fact, I'm going to do the classic thing of trading people out really quick because I think now we can give Penguin that combat study. I think everybody else is going to stay. I'm just going to bring in Fulmar. Formation. Stork. Bluefoot. Fulmar. Albatross. Petrel. Confirm. Proceed. Register party. I'm going to actually register this as party 1. Sorry to strike. But you were right about what do you call them?
Arbalists.
Yeah.
Ninjas are really good, like, you can build them really good later on, but they are...
Did we not get enough small flowers? I need small flowers. Let me let's check our book.
This quest.
Yeah. Quests. Sell one small flower. Okay.
Yeah.
We're just gonna sell it. Okay. Nice. That makes sense. Alright, well then guess what? All this shit's getting sold. Yeah, all the shit's getting sold. You can always get more Pungent Ivy to give that guy. Nectar. Ooh, Oyumi. New weapon just dropped. How is it? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Look at that damage jump.
61.
61.
And 2 hit bonus.
And 2 hit bonus.
Yeah.
This is
what does the hit bonus do? Just more
That's
damage?
accuracy.
That's accuracy? Okay.
Yeah,
Sure,
hit
that
is
makes
accuracy,
sense.
and I think power is...
That's amazing. And then we should give... We still don't have enough here, huh? Okay, we'll sell. We can sell this crossbow. Give up that thing where you're like, I don't know if I should sell this sword that we've outclassed because it does this thing, and what if we need to do that thing, you know?
Is there there's no limit to the amount of stuff you can store, right?
I don't think so. Or should I put blind or should I put attack on this bow? Or just crossbow? You know, they're both kind of...
tab over to her and
Yeah.
see if it shows the stat difference when you put the...
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, right. I see what you're saying. No, it doesn't.
Damn.
If we put attack on, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of torn. For now, let's do attack. We can always get something else instead later, you know? All right. I think. Oh, well. What was our
Hi.
Okay.
Do you have a moment? Thanks to everybody gathering small flowers for me, my stock of nectar is back up. It's a great restorative, and it's a must for explorers out in the forest. Oh, I've sent your reward to the girl at the bar. Don't forget to get it from her. Thank you for helping me with this request. I'll make sure to ask for you next time.
You're so, like, ominous. All the
Yeah.
music cut out like that, you know? All right, report results.
That's what happens when you interact with capitalists.
That's true. There we go. Volt hammer, huh? Another weapon we probably can't use, but...
That's not a weapon.
Oh, interesting. So, Sylvie.
Oh, I am hearing from the girl at Napier's firm that you are being successful. Gathering materials like this may be making your travels easier. Be remembering that. Here is the reward, all for you. Here you go. Congratulations.
Volt hammer. There's the XP I was hoping for.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of levels. All right. It's not what I thought it was then. Let's see. Volt hammer. Oh, is it a... What is it? Let's see. Oh, is it...
Oh.
Forging
It's a
hammer that
vo-
can add volt element. Ooh,
Yeah.
useful. Very
Hold on to
useful.
this
Yeah, we're
until
gonna hold on to that volt hammer, you know? Is there anything else to sell? Alright, I was gonna check to see if we have any more quests to grab while we're here. But I bet we don't. Which means the only thing left quest-wise we have is...
The fucking gigapede legs?
The fucking gigapede legs. Ho the gigapede.
Try to get to another floor.
Right, that's the other big thing we can do. Exactly. Yes. Before we wrap up, what if we did some ocean? What if we did some ocean?
Love the ocean.
I love the ocean, you know?
Big fan.
Love the ocean.
Yeah, let's set sail. Let's do a little set sail. Let's get rid of this expensive fishing net. Because it's so expensive.
Do we want, what, a
Performance.
bonus move?
Yeah, bonus move. What do we do? Big bonus move. The most turn we can, which is raisins. Where are
I
we
went
going?
to the bulk buy store recently,
Yeah.
and I bought a huge thing of Albanese chocolate-covered raisins,
Ooh, okay.
and they are so good, and I'm eating too many of them.
Oh. I got a really good, speaking of fish, actually,
Austin has a haddock.
I have a whole fish here in my hand. No, I got some Kolsvart gummies, candy gummies from Malmo, Sweden. I have the Pigvar sour blueberry candy fish, Piggvar. From, again, Kolsvart, Kolsvart. They are perfect. They are.
Did you get these from IKEA?
No,
Did
I
you
got
go to
these
Sweden?
from Russ and Daughters, which is a like a bagel place here.
I've had these. They have this really cool packaging.
They do. It's like this hard paper, you know? It's really great. Yeah, Russ and Daughters is great.
Pigvar.
Pigvar. Yeah, let's do it. All right, let's go make some cash. Where are we going?
Into the wild unknown, right?
Because we have one extra move, but where is that? Like, where's that best spent, do we think?
Maybe down in the bottom left? I'm not sure.
Maybe, but it's kind of like...
It's tough to get around there. There are those
Yeah.
currents back there.
Sylvie, do you have any directional vision here?
I'm
going this way. I'm gonna get these fish.
Now, did you notice how move +1 works?
That's not what I thought it would do.
Yeah, it sure isn't.
Whoa,
Wait,
we have
wait.
so much space.
Wait, does it move?
It moves too.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Move +1.
That's
Yo,
really funny.
we can go so many places. Oh my goodness, we can go so many places. What do we even do?
We're now paralyzed.
Well, and also we can't go one.
No,
know?
we have to go round in a circle?
I don't know how we would even... Yeah, I don't know. Got a Dark Moray. Okay, we know not to go into those, right? As always, I'm like, how far in advance is that? Is that 2 spots in front of us or 3 spots in front of us?
It's so
3.
hard,
It's
isn't it?
3, I think.
Yeah, I think.
Wow, we haven't been down there
that?
yet. We should go check.
What is that dark
Oh.
water?
Why did I only move 1? Maybe it takes 2 moves to move through there or something. Okay, hidden reef nearby. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Hidden reef, huh? We need a symbol for that.
Oh, what about those rocks directly below?
This, yeah, that makes sense. Do there, we'll do there, and we'll do there. That's what it looks like anyway. And then it looks like there is, to our right, one in front of us, and then all through here, and there's a little gap. And then, whoa, 1 second, can we land over here? It would be nice if we could land. Inspect. Waves crash against some rocks here. You can see something yellow shining just beneath the surface. You'd like to get closer to see it, but the waves are so rough you can barely keep steady. The ship creaks ominously as the tall waves crash against the hull and you tremble. You can gather your courage and approach the rocks or turn away and avoid the risk of crashing. What do you think we're going to do? We're going to approach those damn rocks.
Of course we are.
You take hold of the wheel, exactly, and brave the angry waves, getting closer to the rocks. You can see the glow is coming from some amber embedded within the stone. You carefully chip away at the surrounding rock and remove the amber, capital A. This giant chunk of amber will surely fetch a high price if you take it back to Armor Road. You carefully... Huge get. You carefully sew the amber in the hold and set sail for your next destination. Obtained amber. Huge win. Huge dub. We can kind of see there's one there, and there's one here, it looks like. And that seems to be the shape of this island. And I'm going to make a little outline, because it's fun to do. How's this stuff on Switch, Sylvie? Because I'm guessing you've been playing there?
It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean...
Well, that's going to put us in the fucking...
I don't know. It's never going to be as good as the DS experience.
Sure, that makes sense.
So that's why
that makes sense.
Like, you know...
Well, I definitely did not draw this right, but that's fine. That's normal. There we go, because it comes out at least 2 more. And then it goes up 1, at least. I guess it goes up 2, but then we have more of these damn rocks right here.
Yeah.
Here, and then also one above it. But then not the next one, which is funny. Okay.
Is there something here for us? I don't know.
I think this is the end of our thing. I think we're done.
Oh, no, but I mean, like...
the inside of all that?
Oh, there's a little... Yeah, if you turn to your left...
Yeah.
Left, there's a little...
I see it. There is.
Yeah.
There is. Jack, good find. So we're going to have to figure out how to get through these rocks eventually.
What's that?
This? Whirlpool?
No, turn to your left.
My left.
There, you see it as you turn.
Oh, that's a skull? That's a big skull head?
Huge skull?
Yeah. That's like... here? Maybe? What if we come back and come to that from the other direction? Let's return to town. Ooh. That amber is going to be huge. Oh, we're going to make money.
270?
Yeah, this is what we love to see. We love to see it. We simply love to see it. Set sail.
Move +1?
Move +1 is so wild. I guess you can't bring anything else, but like, you know?
You're getting like move +5 and you can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
It turns into the like Zelda ice minigame.
Right.
Oh my god.
Fucking hate that minigame.
The worst dungeons, or the worst gyms in Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh man. Because it's just sliding tile puzzles.
Yeah, exactly. You're the one sliding. Which
I'm the one sliding. Yeah. Oh, it's awful. When they invented Sokoban, they made a mistake.
When sailing above the calm sea, you begin to see some white things along the water surface. It looks like foam.
Waves.
Yeah, but it also appears to be a living being, you think. It just sits there.
Oh, now I've read this Stephen King short story about the raft.
So you dive into it? That's what happens in that story?
Yeah.
It's the right thing to do?
Everything goes great.
Bluefoot volunteers to investigate and leaps into the water without another word. Uh-oh.
The proud pirate captain.
Exactly. Everyone holds their breath and watches, and Bluefoot happily pops out of the water. You can see Bluefoot is holding a large sea turtle that's struggling to get free. Once back on board, Bluefoot reports a vent of hot water at the bottom of the sea. This sea turtle must have come here to feed on the plants that grow on the minerals here.
Oh, so, right, I see.
You put the turtle Bluefoot caught in the hold and set sail. Obtained sea turtle.
For a second, I thought we were rescuing the turtle from some sort of trap.
I also thought that at first. No, it turns out.
In-girl is turning that into soup.
Yeah.
H-Monk in the chat says, JDQ not going to play Void Stranger anytime soon, I'm guessing. I like Void Stranger. I think...
Fuck off.
Fuck.
I thought it was going to go the other... God, God damn it. Well, we got that sea turtle, so it was worth it.
Yeah. Out we go again.
Out we go again. I want to go down there, but I don't.
Yeah, move +1 makes this so much easier.
Yeah, there's other places up we've never been able to get to that we can probably get to now, obviously. What if we go around the other direction? See if we can, like, come at it from an angle. We already did whatever this is, right? What was this? How do I read these? Gave us net, right?
Gave us net.
Yeah, great.
Thank you for the net.
Thank you to the net. I don't know that we can get to where I want to get to from this side either. Although, can we land on this little thing? Is there anything here for us? There is. We draw a little island. And then
That island we found that was just ants.
I do. Yeah, remember we were like, oh, the chimera ants. Yeah, the NGLs, yeah. You just didn't have the context for that quite yet, Jack.
I think I might have done. Oh God! Speaking of context.
Yeah, what's up, Jack? Huge small tropical island covered with dense thickets of mangroves. You look closely and you can see large orange-colored fruit hanging in the tree boughs. If you're interested, you may pick the fruit. Yeah, we're gonna pick the fruit. Take a rowboat out of the island and yank one of the fruits off its branch. It's about the size of a human head and covered with thorns. The sweet smell is making you hungry. When you try it, you're disappointed to find out that the flesh is only slightly sweet. Ever since you've come all this way, you decided to take some of the fruit back on the ship.
We got some shit.
We got some screw pine fruit.
Yeah.
I love it. Screw pine. Not gonna remember what that means in like a week.
No, we're gonna be like, oh, we need that fruit for a quest.
We must need that screw pine fruit.
Screw pine mean?
Screw pine is a Charles Dickens name.
It is. We can't go to the seaweed either. Fuck.
We need to get the big scissors.
We gotta go get the big scissors. Sick of these big scissors needing. This is. The ocean is not our friend, is what I'm deciding here.
No, that's always been the case.
Yeah, I don't like it though. Then it's empty, then it's two more, and then there's one
I'm
under.
from an island nation.
It's true. It's true. Y'all tried to be more than that for a little while there, huh? You tried to be like the whole world.
What if we expand the island? What if everywhere is the island?
What if everywhere is the island? Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah, from the place
unless you're a wealthy man who likes spice.
Right. In which case, you're going to be unbelievably wealthy.
I'm a wealthy
Nominally
woman
wealthy.
who likes spice, but I don't need to make the entire world my home.
That's true.
Oh, wow. Sylvie?
Yeah.
I think you might be onto something.
I think I'm onto something. I think I might have solved it.
Yeah. Traveling the Seasonal Armor Road, you see a giant black object drifting across your course. Looking closely, you realize
Submarine.
it's a baby whale, apparently
Get
injured
it,
by a
kill it.
harpoon. You're aware there is an unspoken rule between fishermen not to hunt baby whales. This harpoon
Turtles, however.
must be the work of a heartless adventurer hunting for sport. You have the supplies to treat the injured baby whale should you choose to do so. Yeah, we're going to treat
So
the
that
baby
it can be killed in the future
That's
when it is
right.
bigger.
The whale is too weak to resist as you haul it in to treat it. You pull the harpoon from its side, rub ointment in the wound, and bandage it up. But the whale doesn't look like it's going to be able to swim away soon. Does the treatment succeed? As you ponder what to do, you see a huge black shadow the size of a schooner
Kill it.
approaching you. That one's okay to kill. The baby whale uses remaining strength to swim towards what looks to be its mother. The two whales circle around you as if in thanks, then vanish over the horizon. You watch them go before turning to examine the harpoon that pierced the whale. On closer inspection, it's Ned's harpoon, which once belonged to the legendary fisherman. It's
a
some good
Ben's knife.
condition. That's right, it's the Ben's knife. It's Ned's knife. It's still in good condition and maybe put to good use once it's been repaired. You stow the harpoon in the hole in hopes that it'll prove useful. I bet that's a fishing up, type beat.
Oh, sure. I wonder if we're going to get Daniel in the lion's den by that whale.
Oh,
later.
probably. Can we land here? No, we cannot. Okay, well, we're learning. We're getting places. This looks like it goes over one, then down, and then over, and then down, and then up, and then over. Not been here. There should just be a question mark. You know what I mean? I'd love to just be like, oh, right here. Huh? Maybe here? There we go. All right, well, out of provisions, return to town. Marine goods, screw pine fruit, $60.
$60.
That was not a great one. That was not a great one. I just want to
Wait,
see.
our turtle.
Yeah, what about? But that's
Report discoveries. We've
discoveries?
invented a turtle.
We've invented the turtle.
Report your discovery of the sea turtle. Report your discovery of the tanning skin. Report your discovery of the screw pine fruit. Report your discovery of the amber. Okay, well, I guess we already got the turtle. I think the turtle was the previous one, Jack.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Tannian skin, sure, which we sell automatically. Screw pine fruit, and amber. Yeah. So does that mean I want to see? There's Ned's harpoon. 200 harpoon up. I bet we're gonna need that to go after this.
Yeah, I think so too.
That seems likely.
But
how will we even get there? How are we even? We're gonna need this. We're gonna need like a 40 turn thing here.
Yeah.
All right. Feel like a good place to leave things off for the Seabirds
I think
today?
so.
Yeah.
We got
I
Ned's
think
harpoon.
next time, deeper into the dungeon.
I think we have to clear the next level, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. You're right. We did get that big chunk of amber. Did we not sell that, or was that the previous
We
one
sold
also?
it. It was like 300 gold.
Okay,
Or something.
I see. Okay, cool. Well, bum, 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 bum. I'm just making sure, we just have that. Okay. Well, thank you all for joining us yet again. I'm Austin Walker. Joining me today was Jack DeKeat and Sylvie Bullet. You can support everything we do by going to friendsofthetable.cash, which will take you to our Patreon. We have a bunch of different Patreon level tiers. I only talked about the $1 and the $5 levels before, but we also have a level where you get access to a behind the scenes show for Friends of the Table. There's a level where you get bonus content also for Media Club Plus. We do a bonus campaign right now. We're running Realis, which is the game that I recently released an Ashcan version of. And that is now our Patreon exclusive campaign, continuing from the free taste we gave over on the main feed for the last month. And then we'll be starting up Fabula Ultima, or Perpetua, a Fabula Ultima campaign very shortly. We're currently playing Cartograph over on the main feed. That'll become Fabula Ultima soon. There's also a postcard level tier actually on the Patreon where you can get postcards featuring microfiction and characters and places and other stuff from the main show. Anything else we want to promo? We're really in it on Media Club Plus. Like, if you've been waiting to catch up, you should catch up on Media Club Plus. The show is so good. I love listening to it every week. It's my favorite podcast. So,
thank you.
Yeah. So excited to see more of it. Anything else we want to shout out? I guess notquitereal.bandcamp.com if you want to go support Jack and buy some of the music from you featured on the show, including what will be all the Perpetua music. Right now, there's just a little intro, huh?
There's a tiny intro. Hey, weird. This is the season we've decided no more music.
No more music. That's right. No, there's some fun stuff happening there. And then also check out Run Button. Keith in the chat. Was in the chat earlier. Go check out contentburger.biz. I've been enjoying Keith and Kyle going back to replay all of the Sonic games.
It's so funny.
It's been so funny. It's been so good. Fun to see them back on Sega CD. A very different methodology of playing that game now than the first time they played through it. They were so fast going through it the first time, and now like they both have a deeper understanding of it structurally now that it's, I don't know, it's been 15 years or whatever, and they're like beating the shit out of Sonic CD now, which has been very fun. So yeah. Also, if you want to hear, speaking of side things that are speeding up, AMCA, A More Civilized Age, is currently finishing up Rebels in ahead of Andor coming back next month. We're only a few more. We're about to record an episode of that, actually. Yeah. And then we are also getting close to the end of our William Gibson unit over on Shelled by Genre. So go check those out too. That's my big super plug at the end of the thing. I think that's probably everything there is. You don't have any live shows coming up, do you, Sylvie?
Let me think. Like live for this or live?
No, for music.
Oh, yeah,
shows.
actually on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get the details. My hardcore band, Gut Machine, playing with Thought Crime, 666 Pastel, and Burst Synapse at Basement 254 in Toronto. So if you're catching this live and you're in Toronto and you want to hear some loud music, you can go to newfriendsdiy.com. It should be listed there among the upcoming shows.
Hell yeah.
It'd be cool to have some people come out.
It would be sick. All right. Thank you so much. Bring earbuds. Yes, absolutely. Thanks for hanging out with us. We will be back. I don't think we're going to do another stream today. We've already done 2 today. Shoutouts to Ali from Istria. Oh, yeah, but are we? Is this the week, Jack?
Yeah.
People should come back. I mean, do we just want to say what it is?
Yeah, why not? Let's not tell them what exactly we're doing.
Yeah.
In celebration of Perpetua launching, we are going to be starting a stream series focused on Dreamcast games. The cast put together, I did not own a Dreamcast. I've barely played any Dreamcast games. The cast put together a PowerPoint presentation of individually chosen Dreamcast games. There is a real slice here, not just in terms of like fun Dreamcast games, but it's fun seeing what my friends have chosen and why. And we are going to be playing them for the most part on original hardware. So there's going to be weird, fuzzy graphics, the machine gun sound of a Dreamcast firing up.
Yeah.
That is going to be tomorrow. The first game is going to be the pick of Alicia Akampora.
It's true.
I am so excited.
I would love people to guess in the chat what Ali picked. Without us, we will not confirm, but I would love to see some guesses.
Yeah.
You know.
We are going to see you tomorrow at, I believe, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. It is going to be so much fun. I think Janine is cooking up something fun in terms of some stream presentation. And we will see you then. I'm stoked.
Be there or be square.
Be there or be square. There's no square button on the Dreamcast controller.
No, be there or be
I'm picking
MU.
up my Dreamcast controller.
Be there or VMU.
Yeah, also nobody's got it.
Yeah, no one has it. They don't have it.
They don't have it.
Who let them cook?
Who let them cook?
There are things being said that have popped up in conversation or on elsewhere on the thing, but no one's got it yet in the chat.
No one's got Allie's picking up.
Yeah. All right. That's going to do it for us. Thank you so much, everybody, for sticking around. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye.
Bye.